What up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the We Don't Smoke the Same podcast. It is Saturday, and as promised, we're back with another show. And fuck, man, it's gonna be a good one because this is the episode where I told you we were gonna eat. Well, we decided for some reason we were gonna eat some Cali magic mushrooms, man. Not only that, we also have a special guest joining us. What is it? I've known this dude for a minute. He used to work at B-Real TV. He's worked at what was the radio station he worked? iHeartRadio. And you've done acting, you done improv acting. You've pretty much just been an all-around go-getter, kind of like just all three of us here. And I mean, shit, you just got your own store. Now you're in the resale game. I know some of you guys that are OG from B-Real TV, you guys know him. But I want to welcome Tommy. What up, Tommy?
Yeah.
It's
Tommy
been
the Narc.
Tommy
Back up in here.
some of the early skits,
New York.
some of the early fucking skits for B-Real TV.
Fuck, man.
Yeah, man, it's been a minute since
yeah.
you've been on, and it's like you're doing a whole bunch of things. And also, welcome back, Xavier.
What's up, dog? I'm excited for today. You know me, sorry with some tecate early in the morning. It's Saturday. Let's party.
Shit. Got some parfait dream up in here.
That's a white people shit.
It really is.
It really is. You can
I
get that at Craft Beer Kings, though. It's
and
fire.
I'm going to enjoy it. I'm just saying.
That shit.
Yeah, that's like a whole weird lid, huh?
Hell yeah.
But it's actually pretty convenient because everybody,
Dog food.
you don't really get to see like what the fuck's inside the beer like that, you
Right.
know?
Okay.
Yeah, man. Oh yeah, we were having a fucking very important discussion before we
Very
started the
important.
show. It was very important, bro. All right, so I mean, you're Italian, Tommy.
Yeah, man.
I mean, so you could probably give us a good prediction out of this. Who would win in a real fight, Mario or Luigi?
I mean,
You got to put everything in consideration. Luigi's
okay.
taller.
Luigi is taller. Mario could jump higher. Maybe Luigi's faster. If you want to look at it through like a Super Smash Brothers perspective, Mario is the OG. Shit. I think Mario might have to fuck around and fuck shit up, you know?
If we could, can we put? I'm gonna see if I put it in as a poll.
I think you guys are saying that because you're some short motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's got some, spunk because he's shorter. He's got to prove himself more, basically. But yeah, I brought you guys. I might hang on to this one. I brought you guys some gear.
Already coming with some fire?
So I got a direct-to-garment and embroidery business right now. About 8 months into it, along with the reselling, and it's been quite the interesting trip. I've seen a lot of warehouses with their own production going on, and overall, it just inspired me to really just get things going and just start my own business. And it's been a roller coaster, but overall interesting. We have I'm in the process of getting a second direct-to-garment printer, but I have some gear to present you guys.
I mean, it's you're in the big resale game, man. Because that's kind of like, but I think resale, bro. People would just, I would think swap meet. Well, everybody like
Right.
at least if growing up, you're like, oh, resale. It's like that's like some swap meet shit. But now the
Mhm.
resale game is on a whole different level,
Well,
bro.
I mean-
Because I've seen people that come in, and I'm literally looking at it. I'm just like, yo. I'm like, this is very unique. It's a very unique audience, and people just will go
Oh,
to
yeah.
your booth and show out, and they'll be like, yeah, let me get that Supreme toilet paper.
But when it is swap meet. It's just better quality swap
Right,
meet, dog. It's like
100%.
somebody already wore it, but it's still good quality. It
Mhm.
got washed maybe once.
Right.
The guy took care of it. Like, I mean, if you like, there's like, I moved out. There's a
Okay.
lot of shit that I threw away that I didn't want to, but I moved from a big home in Lake Elsinore
Mm-hmm.
to 650 square foot in LA. So I had to
Okay.
get rid of shit, and you
Right,
don't want to get
right.
because I take care of my stuff. It wasn't I
Mhm.
was getting rid of it because it's tore up.
I see.
It's just no space, and then that's where you come in, and I was like, this stuff's good.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep. Really got to sort shit out as far as like, that's even what I've noticed. Like, separate like what could sell, like what's like some shit you want to give the Goodwill or whatever. But then again, the other day, the homie actually went to a Goodwill and he bought a Bape tee from like 2000 for $1.
And what is that like? For example, that specific. I remember Bape.
Mhm.
That's our generation.
Yup.
90s kids.
Soulja Boy.
Grow up, Soldier Boy,
All
crank that shit. That's the first time you've seen Bape shoes. I seen them.
Yeah.
I
It's
was
ugly.
so,
Watch me, you.
oh yeah, for real.
Shits
They're
are
ugly
ugly,
as
dog.
fuck.
Let's
I
be
never
for
real,
liked
they're
them.
ugly.
Stupid, colorful.
They're
all
wannabe
that.
Air Force Ones. Like,
Yeah.
why would you not get Air Force Ones if you like
So
that style?
what is that T-shirt worth? Like if you were to resell it?
He's probably gonna resell it maybe for $150.
What?
100, yeah, at
How
least
much did he
150.
sell- How much did he get it for?
$1. You know how much profit that is,
$1.
dog?
That's
$99.
That's Bitcoin money right there.
That's yeah.
Yo, that
$149.
that is quite that is quite the fucking upgrade. You know,
man.
because you hear about these things. I always watch. What is it? That fucking storage
Storage Wars.
wars,
Yeah,
or
they do bidding
yeah,
on.
they do biddings on all these
units.
different shit,
Mhm.
just units with different stuff, and you never know what you're gonna get. But I think it's very hard. It's the odds game because you really
Yeah.
don't know what it is. But I guess there's people out there
So-
still scoring like that.
Yeah.
Here's the question.
Mm.
I see a lot of shit. You got fire stuff, some
Thank you,
Jordan
thank you.
shit, just random vintage shit. How
All
do you
over.
get it? Storage wars, garage
This-
sales? Do people come to you?
He's like home invasion.
I know I might be giving out. I might be giving out your secrets, my boy. But you're here.
Listen, so it's a multitude of things, which is cool. So my roommate is he manages Rip and Dip on Fairfax, which is one of the come ups.
That's the one with the cat food.
Yep, just doing the little,
So
flipping you off.
Is that so? I used to do this because I used to
Oh,
have
rip and dip.
an ex-white girlfriend, so she brought me on to
Okay.
like a Buffalo Exchange.
Oh yeah, Buffalo
Oh,
Exchange.
you hating on them?
They're okay, just cause I
So
mean,
it's like it's a
Yo.
Goodwill. It's a better Goodwill basically. And when I'm
Yeah,
asking like,
yeah.
No, dude. The
what do you
people
think
that-
about those?
I mean, Tommy might know, and he might like the people that fucking work at Buffalo Exchange specifically
Hipster
work there so they
trash.
could fucking take the good shit.
Yeah.
And then all you get is all the stuff that you're like, man, I
Yeah.
wouldn't wear those rainbow spiky shoes.
Nah,
You
exactly.
know what I mean? Like you're like, man, it's gonna be a specific, person
So don't
to
go
wear
there. You're
them.
telling me don't go there. I like
Honestly,
going there. Honestly, you get weird weird come ups.
Right. You do get weird come ups. There was one point where, and sadly, I hate to admit it, I had a bunch of Ed Hardy and True Religion shit that I sold to them, and you basically get
You're
back.
garbage.
Yeah.
You don't get nothing.
No,
And
you-
you can go there a week later,
Mhm.
like 7 times what
Right.
they gave you.
I probably got back like $120 after giving like 3 pairs of jeans there.
Yeah.
That like
Yeah,
that
hell
are
no.
worth
Damn.
that are worth $150.
That's
each
the equivalent-
retail.
The
It's a
equivalent of
GameStop.
taking your
Mhm.
GameStop
GameStop,
games.
yeah.
Yeah, straight up.
Yup, the GameStop.
Bro, you know how
closed.
many times I wanted to sock that food at the
Right.
GameStop telling me fucking like it's worth $4. I'm like, fool, I just bought this shit last week.
No,
I beat it and I'm trying to sell it.
No, and the worst thing is you can look to your right, and
Mm.
it's right there at that same price.
Yup.
At Buffalo Exchange, you really can't.
Nah,
Like, there's nothing
yeah.
exactly what you're bringing in. But at
Mm-mm.
GameStop, it was a ripoff. You'd be like, wait up, $5, and you look to your
Right,
right, and
yep.
it's worth 40. You're like, you're gonna make that much for me?
Hold up, and they know what they're doing too.
Oh, they're not, yeah, they're-
Behind the counter, they're like, "Oh, I could give this to you for $10," and then in the back of their head, like, "Shit, I could get 80 for this. I get 100 for this shit." Yeah, it's wild.
Straight up.
I mean, so on top of that whole thing, I've been in and out of like their warehouse sales and whatnot, and just over the years, just some shit that I've bought, like I've had stashed away, like my parents' cribs, or even they would give me, like my dad would give me like a fucking polo gear that he doesn't even wear, and just even so, like I'm not to hate on Buffalo Exchange or even Goodwill, but there is slight chances of come ups. You know
Goodwill's
what I'm
the
saying?
shit, man.
What happened?
Goodwill's the
is-
shit.
No, it used to
I
be
feel
the
you.
shit. Now I think they know. They
They
have
know
a
what's
guy.
up.
They have a guy
Mhm.
that every time shit comes in, he goes on eBay or OfferUp and just makes sure they're not losing money.
Mhm.
Here you
If
go,
a Jordan,
Xavier.
if a Jordan walks in the door,
Wow.
if a Jordan walks in the door, they're recording what that is
Right.
before they put it back on the
Oh,
shelves.
yeah, 100%.
It's Mando.
You see some shit like even on some World Star posts where like you'll go to like what's that Payless like store?
Yeah.
I don't know if they're around anymore, but I've seen
Yeah,
some
they're still
shit
around.
where they're like they'll put like a Jordan 1 and post it up for like $50.
Yeah.
Or, like,
Really?
yeah, I've seen some like stupid
At
photos.
Payless?
Payless or like another like recyclable
That's-
Goodwill type situation.
No, that's what they do with the. I've seen people literally
Mhm.
put a tag on Ross and say they got Jordan 1s.
Oh, yeah.
And then people be
Ross,
like, they're
that's
at Ross. No one at Ross is letting Jordan 1s sit there for less than 2 seconds.
Nah,
Even
yeah.
if they were to go on the rack.
As soon as you
2
post
seconds.
it, done. Yeah, man. But yeah, as far as like over the years, just like just going through my closet, just cleaning that shit out and just being like, damn.
So you have to have like, you have to kind of want to like it. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Like, you,
Oh, yeah.
like you have to be in the hype to fucking know what to buy because not
Yup.
everything is gonna, not everything that you grow up is gonna be what is it like worth something. You
right,
know?
exactly. No, yeah, even so,
Pass this to Ray.
oh damn. Damn, the shroom booming is
Yeah, by the way,
happening.
everybody that's fucking talking about, oh, these fools are not gonna do it, I just fucking wait them out for everybody, okay? We're gonna fucking take the fucking mushrooms.
Damn,
These are from Cali Magic Farms.
that's wild.
Should we take them now?
Y'all are shrooming.
Let's fucking go. What
All
are we
right,
waiting
so-
for?
Do
Hold
it,
on, hold on.
guys.
Cheers.
Let's fucking show them.
I'm just gonna
Fucking,
I'm gonna judge you
cheers.
guys.
yeah, judges while we're on drugs.
Hey.
Hey, one of these days. Damn.
I fucking hate you, X.
I saw like Mike Tyson eat like a quarter to his face. Is that like dangerous amount of levels of
They taste,
shroom?
all right, I'll tell you what they 2 grams. Yo, Ray said that like, oh shit.
2 grams. Yeah. Damn. Fucking.
They taste like
Ooh.
sunflower seeds.
No, they don't. They taste
Sunflower.
like shit.
Uh,
Straight
That's
shit
funny.
is how they taste like.
Hey, well, salud.
Oh.
Which is-
Tastes like shrooms and sunflower seeds combined.
okay.
You've never had shrooms?
If
I-
shrooms and sunflower seeds fucked, and then this was the product of their
Okay.
baby. Yeah.
Okay, you
That's-
sound just like Pineapple Express, and I love it. And I love it. I know you were going for it, but I love it because I
Yeah.
literally was a Pineapple Express.
I'm thinking one of these days I'll try it, but I would want to be at the beach or
Oh, yeah, I
or
feel
like
you.
a forest for like the first time, you know, just to be like appreciate the ambiance and shit. But you know, it's regular for you guys, so that's cool.
It ain't regular. It ain't.
Nah, I believe it. Do you guys feel? This is coming from someone that's never tried it. Do you guys
You
feel?
never tried mushrooms?
I never tried mushroom. I still have. I have like a couple of those pills you gave me, but I gave it to the homie. But that you remember my boy Randall. So actually, funny story. He tried one of them and he like knocked out maybe 20 shirts in a day, as far as like embroidery wise. And he said he's never felt so focused or just so.
So it worked
is
like
that,
Adderall for him?
basically, yeah, or just felt like super clear and just aware of like, oh, I gotta get this done. I did try that lion's mane supplement shit, which is like I guess that's a
different.
form of mushroom
Yeah.
or whatever. So when I try it, I feel like clear and I feel like I can get shit done.
Okay,
I
so
don't know
like
if that's
lions, what's lions mean?
It's a tea. You can put it in a tea, homie.
You go
It's,
buy it at what, like a smoke shop?
Yeah.
Or like
Small
I
shop.
you know I did see that Burner did something with lion's mane and CBD to
The
where
CBD mushroom pills?
yeah, something like that, yeah. But
Rogan also sells a lot of
Mhm.
mushrooms, man. There's a lot of different like strains of mushrooms that are like good for other shit.
okay.
Like they got this new one that's supposed to like connect, like help with autism.
oh wow.
No, my bad, not autism, Alzheimer's.
Alzheimer's.
So
okay,
it's supposed
It's
to like
Alzheimer's.
you're supposed to take this tea every day. Alzheimer's,
Did
right?
you call it old timers?
Alzheimer's, no,
well,
Alzheimer's. I
it's
know
for
what it is,
old
but it is for
timers.
old timers. So I mean, yeah, I mean, as a Mexican, it made
Oh
a lot
my
of
God.
sense. Old timers.
Old
So if you're
timers.
getting old timers, so if you're getting old timers,
Damn.
you gotta drink this tea. I don't know what it is. It was it's a documentary on Netflix called Magic Shrooms or something like that. It's a new one, but it was bringing it up. It was on a TED Talk and
Damn.
shit, but it's dope.
I remember
dope.
on
TED
one of
Talks
the
are dope.
streams, on one of the old streams we were on, speaking of the, you know, like word fuck ups, whatever, you read like something on as far as like legalization in Arkansas, and when you were reading it on your notes, you pronounced it Arkansas.
Arkansas? Yeah.
I was like, did you say Arkansas?
Arkansas, yeah. I used to fucking fuck up and say that word fucked up.
it's
But it's Arkansas.
Arkansas,
I
but
learned.
Alzheimer's for old timers.
Yeah,
you know?
old timers is something else, though, man. That's like,
Have you ever met anyone going through that?
yeah, it's sad.
Funny,
sad.
yeah.
It's sad.
I met this old couple that used to install carpets where I used to work at in New York. This dude's wife had crazy Alzheimer's to where every time we would see her, she would tell us like, "I remember when I was in the Navy and I had 6 kids. Oh wait, do I have 5 kids?" Just same
the
story.
Can you imagine? It's
Yeah.
like that would,
Constantly introducing yourself.
that would be kind of
Yeah.
weird. Is that like if one of my neighbors had it, he's like Martin Luther King used to walk around this.
But
Yo.
that ain't that. I mean, it's a bad experience. But imagine when you go to your mom's house and your mom don't remember you.
Come
That's
on.
different.
That is
dog.
different.
Well,
Your
that
mom
shit,
is
that's
like,
a
"Who are
different
you?"
kind of hurt, bro.
A hurt. That's a
Yeah.
hurt, bro. That's a whole different level. Where your
Would you
mom's
fight
like,
your
"Who
dad
are
because
you?"
of
I'm your favorite.
it?
Damn.
Xavier would be like, "It's tu culpa, way." You start fighting your dad with
Yo,
the
Bill Dotrieve says he's gonna eat 4 grams with us.
4
Damn,
grams.
Shout out to Bill Doach. It always
about
comes through.
to-
Hey, shout out to Bill
Shit.
Dotrieve again for this table, though, man. This shit is lit.
Damn,
A
this
fan
is
gave us this, dog. Bill
This is-
Dotrieve.
They had
gave
it
us
made,
this table.
bro.
this is a nice table. Shout outs to you, bro. This is fucking wow.
Like I've never
What's the
done
resale value?
What are we selling this for?
I would
dog?
drop a couple stacks on this. You know what I'm saying? Maybe.
Yo,
you know?
so back to the whole resale thing. Like, where is it? I mean, you don't have to say specific places,
Right.
but like, where is the place to go for come ups? Like, do you have better luck of going to like a swap meet in fucking some town that you're not really familiar with?
100%.
You could go to any, let's say like any random even outskirt city. Like let's say one day you go to Riverside or even up in by Fresno. If they have any of these like wholesale or like Goodwill swap meets, the possibilities are endless as far as like you go there for a day and they have like a wild sale, like shirts for $1. You could come up on like concert t-shirts that to anyone would pay like $60, $50 for an old concert tee.
Can you come up on certain things like, is it worth it for people that every time I see diamonds or diamond supply is having a whole a warehouse sale?
Yeah.
Are those things that like profitable, or is that just shit they're selling you? It's not valuable.
It's it's like I feel like it's a lot of the leftover shit, and then it's also just
samples and shit.
Samples, yeah, like. The samples to some people are like that's super limited edition.
That's what I would go for, bro.
Yeah.
Like, explain to them what samples are.
Samples are just like test runs on T-shirts. Like it could be just like even for example,
those
diamond
make more
supply.
money because they're limited.
Yeah, I would say so. Like
That
just
sounds
pretty
like
limited.
Maker to me.
Like a rainbow colored Air Force One that never came out.
That's worth a few stacks there. Yeah.
Hey, so I have a question. You say you go to a lot of swap meets, flea market. I know you're in the retail game, but then I have my homie George.
Okay.
George Perez. He also goes, but he goes for records and video games. If you're there, will you cop anything? Are you in there to just if you see something, you're on it, or do you know a little bit of everything? Are you kind of like one of those storage wars guys? Where like. That's worth something. Yup.
I fucking hate that.
That's my favorite.
I want to fight to break out at one of those things, bro. Like
that's nuts. You know what? Yeah. So I'm definitely all about like the variety of shit. One of my homies, I think he went to a swap meet in Jalisco. That's in Mexico.
Guadalajara, yes, Jalisco, hometown.
So he went to like one of these swap meets down there, and he was just mainly there for clothes, but he also came up on records. But one of the cassettes that he found, still in its plastic, was Ray. You might know this album. It's Nirvana's first album.
Oh, Bleach.
Well, no, wait, the next one with the angel or whatever in it.
In utero.
Huh? In utero. He found that in perfect wrapped condition. Stamp on it and everything. Released in what, 95, 94?
Around there, first press.
Yup.
You got it for how many pesos?
I think it was around like.
We ain't talking dollars. Dog.
Yeah, no, I know.
Pesos,
I'm gonna be
dog.
like, oh, $10. What's $10 in pesos?
100 pesos.
Huh?
10 pesos.
Okay.
Around 10 pesos. $10
Yeah,
bucks. What's
10
the
bucks.
resale? And he could have hustled for
Bro.
it. He fucked up. He might could have. He was so stoked. He was willing to pay for it, huh? He was so stoked he didn't want to
just
bargain.
grab it. I think
Damn.
he's trying to get rid of it for like five bills right now.
Damn.
It's wild.
and
$10
is
for
that
100.
where the market's at for that shit?
It can vary.
They vary.
You know?
Markets vary. When
Yep.
someone dies or something
Oh,
happens,
man.
shit just changes. Like when Kobe died, you hold on. Kobe's were worth I'm not talking shit, but they weren't that much before he died. Now,
Right.
holy
Skyrocketed.
shit, skyrocketed. You didn't know he was gonna die, dog?
Nobody
You could have sold him. Someone probably could have sold him on eBay for $20 and he dies the next day, and he's like, fuck.
Or any even like purple and yellow like Jordan or even like a Kobe or Kobe shoe. That shit'll sell. That shit'll sell crazy just because of.
So how long you been
Kobe.
doing this?
I've been like officially been doing this since like the end of last year. Just like
So not too long.
not too
What's
long.
been your
but
biggest come up then?
Yeah, but I mean, you've been around like as a consumer
Right.
with all these brands. So that's
Mhm.
I imagine that's what made you get into it because you're so familiar with the way a lot of this stuff works. Because bro, you flown out to Buffalo just to
Yep.
go buy shit just to resell.
Yep.
Fool, this fool flies out to a store because
Yep.
they have a new drop, go buy shit, and then he comes over here, and then people are they line up just to buy it.
just for resale.
$100 shorts or fucking how much are those wrestling shorts?
So those wrestling shorts, I probably dropped. I mean, damn, I'm about to give away the goods.
No, you don't have to.
That's
Just
all good.
Retail-
This is like Shark Tank right now.
That's true.
Like
So
you're telling people how much you pay.
the resale is always double. I try to be fair with the double, and then usually kids will buy it. The best thing about just going to that store out in Buffalo is that One, the online store, that shit sells out within minutes, seconds to minutes.
Has there ever been a kid
Huh?
who bought a bunch of shit from you?
Yo, this kid
Like, how much did he drop?
I would say, well, this one kid bought, actually had a Griselda collaborative basketball jerseys. It was the Buffalo Braves jersey, which I guess their run was like for 10 years in the 70s and 80s, and then they got bought out by the Clippers. So that, that added like a lot of crazy value to it. Plus the Griselda scorpions were embroidered on it, so that was easy $6 for me.
Damn.
And this kid was like, "Yo, I want this. I need this." And then
that was $1,200 to him.
Oh no! He bought it. He bought it for $6.
Oh, okay.
So a kid bought it. Yeah.
How old is this?
He was probably he was like one of those underground hip hop kids. Yeah. So he was.
What's up, G?
Yeah. You listen to MF Doom. But yeah, he he was about it. And that's another thing is like, this store only sells this shit in Buffalo, New York. You got to get it like only on like retail sites resale sites or the blind tell sites, and then there's no other way to get it unless someone buys it there and ships it out to you. So even so,
I love hearing when you can only get it exclusively. Like I don't give a fuck what you do or how you get it. It's only here. You gotta get it.
100%. And then whatchamacallit, there was another show that I went to out in Anaheim, and this kid, he dropped $300 on a rug that I had available. It was like one of those rip and dip.
With the cats?
Yep. He dropped $3 on that. And the best part of like having one of those pop-ups and like, I guess just naming your own prices, it's right then and there. Like you got to make up your mind there if you want it, and then down the line, as the wise Fat Joe once said, yesterday's price ain't today's price.
Is there something that like has just been like a failure, like that you've taken a shit on that you're like, man, fuck this
like took
brand.
an L?
Like fuck this brand. I can't believe this shit went to
Gucci when they came out with the fucking mask.
The mask, the racist mask. Yeah. The fucking blackface mask.
Well, there's probably people that bought that shit.
Yeah. Oh, that's retail, dog. That's money right now, dog. I guarantee you that shit sold worth more than it was when it was being sold, dog.
Stupid money.
Probably that Walmart too. Who was it? Amazon or Walmart that had the monkey one?
Oh, that was That was not American Apparel, was it? H&M. That was H&M. Yup. They made the kid model the. Oh my god.
Yeah, dog. They made a black kid model a monkey shirt, dog. And people went ham.
Yeah.
That's probably retail. That's bad.
Buy this racist T-shirt. Yeah.
Hey, but people love that shit.
Yup. No, 100%. I mean, as far as taking an L on buying, I just, if I have something laying around, I'm just waiting to sell it.
Or like, what's a brand like if people that have stuff at home?
Oh, okay.
Like, what's a brand that, like, for example, like
why the fuck did I buy this?
Or like they can't resell, like,
probably
for example, like Fat Farm. Like there's like if you got Fat Farm shit at home or Rockaware, can you still sell that?
He's about to tell you right now. I saw what he's about to say.
I've resold a lot of that shit just because it's throwback shit for the most part. The very
like
rare.
We're talking sneakers, the throwback
sneakers, pants. I've seen people buy off FUBU,
Albert?
The Fat Albert print, all that, yeah. Fucking, it varies on like what your style, what your taste is. I mean, I don't have like anything like, what's that shit that like the sparkly thing that you can rub off, like. I don't know. It changes colors and shit. I don't have anything wild or like that. I just stick to like the regular like streetwear shit,
Well, there's styles, bro. I mean, believe it or not, I'm sure Ethan would probably figure out. I wore Ed Hardy.
I had Ed Hardy phase.
Like
with the bedazzled ones, dog. I was walking around with the bedazzled shirt in high school, dog.
I've had some rhinestones.
Yeah, it is what it was. And it was worth a lot of money.
Fabulous cowboy.
Yeah, fool. I was loving that shit. Bitches love it too, dog.
Cairo sent his friends over here, dude.
That's funny. Shit. Yeah, the trucker hats are making a comeback right now.
What about Echo?
You know what? I had a couple Echo hoodies that my mom sent me back, but they were like, the double XL, like the baggy face, baggy clothes face.
How did she
shit.
tell you? I gotta get these the fuck out.
Yeah, she's like, get your shit and leave. Yeah, she cleaned out my whole closet, send them to me, no problem.
You think they don't know you?
Mama cleaned out the closet.
Yeah. What are you trying to do with these? Yeah, bro. And then kids will buy them off. They'll be like, damn, I haven't seen this.
I know this one ain't coming back. If this one's coming back, it's over. South Pole. No one's buying South Pole.
South Pole is still around. However, you can only find them in like Burlington.
Yeah.
They
It's
have.
weak,
They,
though. It's
they
weak, though.
It is.
And they
You
got
could-
nice button-ups, bro.
Well, not the sweatsuits is what got me. Like I've seen one where I was like, man, I just need a fucking like tracksuit or whatever.
You remember when those were in, bro? Well, they had
Yup.
the fucking velour suits because they had the.
Oh yeah. That
And everybody wanted to be Tony Soprano.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they wanted to have that suit. I fucking had those suits, bro. I wanted those so bad, and I remember I used to roll around with those, feeling like a fucking hotel blanket.
Right. The hotel blanket.
Hey, I know it's not coming back. I know I said this again. If you, what about Sean John? Who's
Sean
buying
John, nah. Sean John's whack.
done.
Sean John's done.
If you're sitting on some Sean John,
Diddy
thinking can make money, get rid of it.
Goodwill.
Diddy's got
Goodwill, that
money.
bitch.
Diddy's got enough money, you know. But either way, if you have some shit on deck, someone might buy it just for the nostalgia.
Hey, you know what else
You know
I
what I'm
did
saying?
have though too? I had the Shady.
Oh yeah, Shady.
I had
yeah,
the Shady,
yeah,
dog.
Everyone, man.
Dog, because I was a
Shady
huge
was
8
great,
Mile
man.
fan when I was a
Yup.
kid. Eminem was buying. I mean, he's
That fool
the
made
only
fucking-
white guy that kind of represented me, even though I'm
Yeah.
Mexican.
No,
I
I,
was-
I can relate to that, you know.
yeah,
you know what I'm
dog.
saying?
So I would buy the Shady shirts, with the 8.
Yup.
They only had a fucking
Man.
logo in it. That's it. They were
Yup,
all plain
just
tees.
Shady or like the
Don't
number
hate.
8. Yup.
Don't hate, bro. When
Or
you
like-
white and Mexican, you bought it.
Yup.
He's not white and Mexican, fool.
Well,
If you were white. or
yeah. I
Mexican.
mean,
Xavier's like,
really
I identify
I'm
as
really
white.
light-skinned, dude. I'm really light-skinned, dude.
Xavier identifies as white.
I identify myself as
Hey.
light skin. No, just kidding.
Tommy,
What's up?
what is the most ridiculous thing resold? Or
Okay, so
sold in your line of work.
Okay, awesome question, young Ray Ray. Okay, I
Like
got lucky.
Like a Supreme dildo. Like
I mean, I'm surprised they haven't made one.
They
but
haven't made one yet.
Not yet. They've made.
I know high
they've-
bitches that would
They've
go
made
ham on their
yeah,
pussies with that dildo.
They've made bricks.
I
Like, just
know.
printed on
How
that.
you make
500 for that video,
How you
dog.
make bricks before a dildo?
Man,
If I had a company, I would never make a brick before
What is
a
that
dildo.
brick for, bro? Like, is that just like, hey,
just,
like,
just to show that they can sell anything. It was to show they can sell anything and anybody's gonna buy it.
Right.
That's all it was to me. When they put something on a brick and some dumbass bought a brick, you understand.
low key, I'd buy it. To me, it's like a piece of
the
art.
brick. It is art. It is
It's
definitely art.
Now it's art.
I would
No,
say
it's art.
I would
It's
say the
been art.
most ridiculous thing that I've ever like, as far as like that like resale value and like a kid actually bought it for me. I managed to get my hands on the Supreme Wheaties cereal box,
Ooh.
resold for $100.
how much was it?
That's a box of cereal.
I
That's
got
a
it.
box
I
of
got it
fucking
for
cereal for $100.
I think it was 18 on the store, like on the internet.
Like
on
at
the-
Ralph's?
No, like on
People
the
use
Supreme
EBT
site.
cards for
Hold on,
cereal, and you
fool.
sold it for $100.
Bro, this kid wanted it. This kid wanted it.
Yeah, but
Imagine
I'm
he
trying to
ate
see,
it.
Where did you? What was the store?
No, I bought it on the Supreme site.
Oh, so you were one of those people that were waiting in there, and you just.
I was waiting. I was like, fuck it, I'll get it just to have on display. And then at one of the last, probably back in like March, I was at another one of those like expos, and this kid he was holding it, and I was like, yeah, I'm trying to get rid of that for $100. If you really want it, just show me the cash. And he was like, I'll take it. Just snatched it right
Think
off.
he
me.
ate it?
You know what? That's another thing with he'd be stupid to eat it. Let's say like 5 years from now, that shit might even be worth like $5. Or if Wheaties goes under, or if
Or if Caitlyn Jenner comes back.
yeah, something like that. Yeah, or if she's back on the Wheaties
Yeah,
box.
that would sell,
you know,
bro. Let's
that-
bring her back.
That kid is gonna
She
be in for a
becomes
come
governor,
up.
they might put her back on the box.
Imagine they're like, we'll elect you, but you got to put the dick back on.
She still got it on, Ezo.
Yo.
Can they do
It's still
stuff like
there.
that?
It's still there.
She's very shriveled.
Oh, she still has a dick?
Yeah, bro.
Oh, I thought she
Damn,
was like.
I didn't
full.
even know that.
No, I don't know.
You seen it, Xavier?
I haven't. That's what I said. I haven't seen it.
I was like, bro, you see conspiracy pictures, bro.
So what did it look like? Let me tell you.
XG,
What's up?
what's the most craziest picture you saw as far as like conspiracies?
Like Hillary Clinton refill.
I've never seen the frazzle drip, dog, and I don't want to see it.
The
Do not
frazzle
send
drip?
it to me.
Oh, but what have you seen that's like, whoa,
Craziest one?
this might be too
I mean,
much?
I
Ooh,
post
that's
anything.
stinky.
I post anything I've ever gotten. So what's the craziest thing you've seen on tinfoil?
Hey, post up that
I
video.
haven't gone to say
Tinfoil.
anything I'm not willing to post.
Post
just
up
'cause I'm crazy like
video,
that.
the one where Eddie slurps the girl's pussy like a fucking.
Oh,
Maria.
I got crazy. I got
What?
crazier
Oh,
shit
that
like
shit is
that.
nasty,
Where am
bro.
I?
I lived at George Perez's house. Like I seen some shit.
That shit was nasty, bro. Like,
I've heard some wild stories.
Yeah, you
from
can
I've
literally
seen
hear
on
side
the
they go
show.
like
Wow.
that in the video, bro.
Damn.
It's fucking maniac shit, dog. I don't know why I was
and the
recording
girl's
it
like
too.
upside down, and he just eats it like you would eat an oyster.
Yeah, it was
Like-
crazy.
Oysters are good.
I got
for
videos
you.
like that I can't post mostly because.
Yeah, well, obviously.
Just get an
it's cool.
OnlyFans
Yeah.
before they ban
Scandals.
you. You know.
But no, I've posted on anything, but I've seen some. I mean, you've seen like the Afghanistan shit's crazy right now.
Wow.
videos
you
of
see
people
that
sending
dude
me.
falling from the plane?
Yeah,
That's nuts.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah,
A lot of
Shit.
like yeah.
that fool was a soccer player. Chilena on the way down.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, you want to see some crazy shit? Just go to fucking. It's probably not around no more. Ryan.com.
Let me check right now.
Ron-
Is Ryan.com still
Ron.com.
available? You remember going to Ryan.com when you were a kid, right?
I remember E-Bombs World.
Okay,
as a
Bombs
kid,
World.
you know,
Yeah.
They had some crazy shit too.
Yeah, it's taking a while to get to Rotten.com.
That
baby.
means they
What's
Yeah.
What's that black market on the internet called or whatever?
Dark web.
Oh,
Dark web. That's right. Yeah.
The Silk Road.
The Silk
Silk
Road.
Road's not
Did
there no
anybody
more.
ever- well, you know what? I'm not gonna say.
What, yeah.
Do you know anybody that ever bought anything off of there?
Yeah, I knew people that would buy from like the Silk Road.
I've heard,
What did they
I've
buy,
heard
coke?
rumors.
No, ecstasy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
heard
not
That's
me,
fucking
but people.
scary, bro.
Not me, and they would get it from the mail. I don't know where they would buy it. Obviously, it wasn't what's his name? Aubrey. I fucking forget the guy that got arrested for it. I forget because I should have his name. His mom was on my podcast.
Damn.
Ross Ulbricht or some shit like that. But he got arrested and did time. He was the creator of Silk Road.
Damn.
And I've heard so many documentaries, shit about him, and the way my homie that told me he got drugs, that's exactly how he got it. He went on silkroad.com,
Wow.
he made an account, you paid in Bitcoin, and then the drugs just arrived in the mail.
Paid in Bitcoin.
Just like that, arrived in the mail. This was like back
Have
in.
you seen the movie?
Hmm?
I saw the shitty movie on Hulu.
Was there a shitty movie on it?
Yeah, it's a shitty movie on Hulu, and I was like, it was kind of like cool, but like very shitty. at the
Nah,
same time.
go
It's
to.
like- It's like if they had a budget in the beginning, and then the investors backed out
Dude,
halfway.
he got framed. He got framed by the FBI. The FBI lied to him and told him they killed someone.
Yeah.
He was all the FBI was all in on it, dude, and they gave him life. The kid is never going for creating a website. He never sold nothing. He just created a website, and you did what you wanted on there, and you sold what you did, and he took a percentage
Look,
of it. To
fool,
him, it was free market.
You're
No,
not gonna get away with it unless you OJ, dog. You gotta make
Well,
make these white people some money before they fucking start feeling
they
sorry
used
for
him
you.
as an example. He was an example to anybody else trying to make a fucking dark web thing, and you should be scared. That's what the
like when
government
Lauren
did.
Fishburne punched that dude
Yeah,
and said, "You
that's
think
all it
you
was.
could beat the system?"
Yeah, that's what it
Fucking
was.
punch
It's to
that
prove a
fucking-
point. It's to prove a point. Don't fuck with the government. He sold so many drugs to anybody for so long, and guess who kept all the Bitcoin when they got his account? The U.S. government. They stacked on Bitcoin,
Fuck
bro.
the man.
Would you fight Lauren Fishburne if he socked you?
Dun, dun, dun.
Larry Fishburne.
I would. I mean, you have no choice, bro. Lauren Fishburne is like somebody's black dad. He just like if he socks you, like that's like dad string.
You going down?
Yo, Tommy,
What's up?
Woo wear.
Woo wear, man.
What's
that's
woo wear?
that's a pretty penny right there.
What is that?
Oh,
What's
shit.
woo?
Woo-wear?
It was Wu-Tang's first clothing line, like official though.
Yep.
Like aside from like
I saw a jacket once at Goodwill.
that's
I
a
shoulda
rare
bought it.
find.
Damn.
You should have.
I
You
should
should
have
have.
bought
You
it.
would have been fit.
But it was like
a
a small, dude.
that. You know what? Someone would drop a lot of money
You know
for
what?
that.
You know
man.
what? You know
Sorry.
what I would tell you that's on my list if you ever come across it. This is the only fucking jersey I ever had as a kid. I had a fucking. I was 13 and I used to watch football. I had a Dan Marino jersey, dog.
Dan Marino. Wait, what team was he?
The Miami Dolphins, number 13.
That's right.
Yeah,
that's right.
and it was the old vintage colors. If you could ever come across that,
Mhm.
I'm buying that.
I wouldn't doubt that. Those are still around, but I guarantee that shit will resell crazy. I've seen an Ocho Cinco jersey.
Really?
Yeah, like a fit like the Bears ones. Oh shit, he bounced.
No, he probably had to take a piss, but it's typical Xavier walking across the set.
Typical Xavier.
Ocho Cinco's the one who cried.
I think so. He's the
Or is
guy
he the
that
one that got
no, he
caught
was
cheating?
he wasn't. I'm trying to think of what he changed his name from Chad Johnson or whatever, and then he just changed his name because he was 86 on the Bengals or whatever, right? Or yeah,
He did
think it
some
was
fucked up
some-
shit or what?
no, he just was like, I want attention. I'm gonna change my name to Ocho Cinco.
That's just crazy to believe when
Ocho Cinco.
when you see all those fools get caught up in scandals because you're like, man, fool, you're a linebacker. How did you molest somebody? That shit just there was no fight.
What was the guy that shot himself in the club? Plaxico Burress. That guy. His jersey is worth crazy money. Same with the O.J. Simpson's jersey.
I know.
His shit's fucking.
Every time I fucking bid on it on YouTube, I mean on fucking eBay, bro, I stay bidding on it. There's those fucking people that fucking just outbid you, and they do it because they're working with the same fucking people, dog.
Right.
Yeah.
Just making the shit go up more as far as like the bidding and shit.
I'll take that jersey too if you find it, the OJ jersey.
OJ's, yeah.
I have the nice little watch where the fucking the policemen are chasing him.
Oh yeah, that's right. In the Durango.
In the Bronco.
Bronco, yeah. Durango,
Yo,
whatever.
You know, with all these resale incidents happening, man, like what's something I mean, is it hard or is it more like is it something you chase to stay away from these products? Because there's people getting shot over shoes.
You know, yeah, man. As far as like I've never camped out. I've gotten to places early before. I try to stay away from like Fairfax or Melrose as far as like the big drops because shit, I don't want to get caught up in anything crazy like that. That's wild. I've always been lucky as far as sites go, like just the first like minute. I've never invested in any bots before, but that's another thing as far as which is like a crazy investment to get into now is like programming your own bots to actually buy these like products. I know there was a report on those fragment shoes that Travis Scott came out with, the high tops and the low tops. I think there was only 6,000 of those shoes made, and I think there was reported that at least like 3/4 of the buyers on like each time it dropped were bots. So like it's tough. And then those resell on those shoes are going for at least 4 bands too.
Yo, I got a question.
Damn, 4K.
At least.
You might hate this question, but I gotta ask you.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
He's like, are you single?
Because I have a homie, and we all know this homie. What do you think about? You're obviously gonna hate it, but I have a question because the homie buys these and they come out legit unreal. He waits 4 months from China, fake gear. This one has some fake. He gets the like. I don't want to buy them because I don't respect it,
Don't
but
talk
they're
about
so
wool like that.
they're so good, bro. The box comes legit. It comes wrapped. Like I actually want to buy one and send it to StockX and be like, can you verify these ain't real, homie? Because they're so done well, and you wait 4 or 5 months. Because this is from China, and you get.
Damn.
I have the I'll show you their Instagram.
Right,
it's
right.
Crazy. And the
it comes
Instagram,
in a takeout box.
This guy makes them like high production. He's not making one.
Damn.
He's making like 1,000 Travis Scotts for people.
Fuck that.
And it's
shit.
like
That's
$120
wild.
to buy these, and you know how much Travis Scotts are worth.
Oh yeah.
So it's kind of worth it as long as. First of all,
Worth your life.
they're not falling apart. My homie will wear them.
Okay.
So what do you think about that? I mean, I know you're not supposed to like it, but like, is there like I find it crazy. I find the love for it because of how someone dedicated the time to copy this. Because that takes time. It's prime
Detail,
production. Like
all
we're talking
that.
the box looks good.
Yeah.
Xavier would ask about counterfeit products.
It's
I'm asking, bro. I've been. You ever been to the Cajones?
I have. I used to work by there, bro.
Man, dog, I have to ask about fake shit, dog. It's LA.
What's cajones?
Yeah,
Well,
like
how am I not gonna? You don't know about the Cajones
What do you-
alley?
what do
We
you
call it
do?
the alley.
What
The
do you
alley
do,
alley.
Tommy?
Is that downtown?
Yeah. Like
Yeah.
what do you?
That was by the studio.
yeah.
Okay, yeah, I have seen some shit down there.
Yeah,
Okay.
But like, what do
But
you
this
do
is
with
high,
some?
This is high. This is good fake shit. Which there's levels of fake shit.
Yeah.
If you know what I mean.
But like,
Okay.
what does he do? Like, especially as a buyer, like somebody's like,
He
yo,
hates
I got
them,
this
yeah.
Rolex, and somebody sends it to you, and you're just like, yo, like, are you gonna be like the guy from Pawn Stars and be like,
That's Rolex,
I gotta
bro.
call a guy?
It's like shit. I personally wouldn't.
I'd never
Ever
buy
get-
fake.
Huh? Yeah, I would never
Period.
get involved in that shit.
No
as far-
third party shit.
Nah, definitely not.
Straight from the store where you
Just
get. See, that's
100%.
smart.
From Adidas
But
himself.
as a kid, maybe like 17, 18, you wanna
Flex.
fit, like
yeah,
flex,
I'm not lying.
fake
like, yeah.
floss. You know what I'm saying? But like, you'll get a Gucci belt for $20. You're not gonna tell anyone like, yeah, I got waited in line for the store to get this four bills. Like that's for a personal wear. Like when I was like back in the day, yeah, I fucked around and did that. But shit, you wouldn't want to get caught dead
I knew that was
flipping
Nah, that's
like
what I-
fake
so-
shit. Yeah.
So that's what I told my homie. So my homie buys them, right? And one time he was like, you know what? I'm gonna try to resell
same
these
way.
on
Right.
Craigslist. I'm like, you're gonna get shot.
Nah.
You're gonna get shot over
Get
fake shit trying to sell
hunted
this shit on
down.
Craigslist, or you're gonna get hunted down. This is like, I told him, I was like, the best you could do is buy it, send it to StockX, and if StockX verifies these, then you're Gucci.
Yeah.
Now your fake shit are real shit, and no one can fight you for it.
Damn.
That's what I wanted to do. I want, because these are legit, bro. I
What
can
do you
show
think
you
happens
these.
if StockX?
Nothing. They just tell you they're
think
fake, and that's
stupid?
it.
They're like, they're gonna like what
They're gonna tell you got hustled.
They're
That's
like PSA people. Like it's like if you send a perfect fake card to PSA, they'll grade it, but it comes back as a 0.
Damn.
No, that's fine. But I want to know how good they are or how good this guy is.
Is there a place where you could take all your hype shit? Like, hey, grade my Supreme.
StockX.
You could go anywhere of the like stores on Melrose too. There's a lot of resale, but what the thing is that they'll basically cut the price in half of what they would give you. I've resold some Bape hoodies there that I've had, and I was like, oh, maybe I can get back $800 or what they were worth. I ended up getting fucking $350, which sucks because if I had hold on to those till now and be able to resell it at like $300 a pop, then I would be Gucci. But that's the thing about those stores, that they'll try to hustle you and they'll try to cash you out.
And here's another thing is, who the fuck? StockX ain't experts either. They could fuck up. It's just a guy grading it. I'm guessing it's a guy that paid $15 an hour to grade shoes and say, is this good? So that guy might fuck up and not notice
fake,
it. Yeah, real fake. So that's what I'm saying. It's like, it's a game. Like I've always said, if you don't buy it from the store, you don't know if it's real.
Nah, yeah. 100%.
Even if StockX verified your shit, dog. Like it's a guy that gets paid $15. I know he's getting paid less than $20 an hour to look at a shoe that he looked at once, the real one, be like, just make sure that it looks like this.
Yeah.
Looks at it for 5 minutes and said, fake, real.
Fake, yeah.
And that's it. And at that point, you got a real shoe that's worth $500 or worth nothing.
Is there any money in fake shit? Because I noticed, like, for example, like the Pokemon cards. Like all the fake replicas, they were from like Taiwan and all this bullshit. They were stickers. Some of those, because of the artwork that was never made and it was fake, they're worth a little. They're not worth a lot of money, but they're like, oh shit, I've never seen this kind of artwork.
Just
and
to
it's
have them
25.
around.
Like like that Gucci man hat I have.
Yeah.
Like it's fucking a fake Gucci hat.
Right.
But it has the Gucci man logo on there.
I remember that. Yeah, the ice cream.
Yeah.
I mean, with that type of merchandise, you can make like a mock, whatever, like a Gucci Prada symbol, and someone could buy it. Someone could be interested in it and be like, yeah, I'd fucking buy this shit.
Have you ever thought about buying a storage like a storage like that? Like you've done it?
I've thought about it, but like I would have to have some kind of information on that actual storage. Like if there was rumored to have like,
because we've talked about
1,000
it. I think
sneakers in it, maybe.
I've told people that like even if you are gonna offer it up and I own the storage unit, I'm a ramsack that motherfucker.
Yeah.
See what's good, then sell you whatever I don't want.
You got to know about the person that previously owned it. Like, oh, he used to collect watches or diamonds. Like, then it would be if
like
you had
Rick
some
from
insight.
Pawn Shops.
Yeah,
like Rick from Pawn Stars.
Yeah.
That fool always had a guy from some. Imagine, fool, that's got to be the best home invasion ever, huh? If you break into Rick's house, like,
damn.
I'm not condoning it. I'm just saying, like, if somebody would have ramsacked that fool's house,
damn,
they'd probably have like
big
night at the museum type shit.
Look at all this.
Yeah,
Remember that movie with that fat
that's
fool?
a house I'd love to kick it in.
Damn,
Rick's house.
Got animal heads on the walls.
It's like Chum Lee smoking crack.
Shit.
Didn't you say he fucking smoked crack?
Yeah, I think he got caught with some. He got caught with some partying and shit. There's nothing wrong with that though. It sucks when you can't party because you're famous.
There's nothing wrong with smoking crack.
Well, there is something wrong with it. No, there is wrong with it, but he's allowed to do whatever he wants. He's allowed to do whatever he wants. He's a grown man. I mean, yeah, in my eyes, like obviously,
he's like human Chris Griffin.
Human Chris Griffin. Quick question,
you shouldn't smoke crack.
Quick question.
What's up?
Are you guys feeling the shroomies right now?
No.
It's hit.
Huh?
She's feeling it.
I'm feeling pretty chill, like, but I'm not. It's. I mean, I take mushrooms every day, so it's just.
So, question for you, young lady: how do you feel? You feel great. You feel like a superstar, as you should. Okay. Good. Like Okay. Damn, I might. Okay. Good. Okay, that's good to know. Shit.
Yeah, I don't. By the way, shout out to Bill Dotrieve. He's banning all these spam bots.
We're getting fucking.
Yeah, we're getting fucking
struck,
hit
man.
with, like,
what the
racial
fuck?
slurs?
I
like,
saw some
spam bots.
Thought I
like,
saw something.
Is that good or bad?
hate speech?
Yeah,
hate speech.
No, there's just like, bro, it's like, enjoy your
Hate-
fucking governor of California. And he's talking about, I hate.
Oh yeah, we got some super
He's
chats
talking
about
about like,
Gavin
I hate
Newsom.
N-words and shit. I'm like, yo, bro, chill. What the fuck is this going on?
I feel it.
Dope.
Nothing crazy.
By the way, we do
Good.
have them super chats though, man. But yeah, thank you to Bill Dotry for
Damn.
getting rid of those fucking. Oh wow! Cairo shows up all of a sudden. when we
Hey,
got all the
Cairo.
spam bots. Wow, bro.
Cairo.
Hey, they invited you, Cairo. We've been waiting for you, bro. Your homies are here
Damn.
already.
One of my friends was trying to. Oh, it was the time where I was like, "Hey,
Those
would you?"
homies always show up before him.
Yeah.
The flies.
No, I was saying like when one of my homies was trying to sell me those Pokemon cards, and I was
Yeah.
like, "Hey, would you? I don't know anything about Pokemon cards. Do you know anything about these?" And you were like, I'm okay." So I go to Cairo and I'm like, "Hey, would you want these?" And he'd be like, "Fuck no, he's trying to he's trying to sucker me and sucker you, blah blah blah." I'm like, "Okay." And then I just received like 10 messages from him in a row, and I'm like, "Oh wow, this is a
one-
big deal." I'm sorry, Cairo,
The last one was he's like, but do you still have them?
but I might think about it though. Damn, shout outs to you, Cairo.
Yo, that's
He is invited. At least you're always invited on my part.
Hell yeah.
yeah, bro. So that's
Cairo wants you to. Usually wants you to
He
bring
just
something.
wants me to invite him personally, be like, Sir Cairo.
Sir
personally-
Cairo of
like-
the Inland Empire.
yeah.
Inland Empire.
You're cordially invited to.
Cordially.
He wants it like a week too, cause you gotta send that shit through a pigeon. So like, yeah, this shit's a week process. Like
My
he's, like,
messenger bird has finally arrived.
We
and
dress.
then, then he's gotta
Just to
bring,
decline,
We
you
paid
guys.
the
and then he's gotta send it back too, like, cause back days you gotta like get
Hi.
it. Yeah, you can't just show up unexpected. Be like, yo, the Bridget didn't come before you came. That's rude.
Damn.
Hey, Bill Dotry was like, guess who has the power in this chat room, Cairo?
Oh yeah, I made him moderator.
Hey,
and
you
shit.
you bought a table, so
I did have some items.
Oh, which-
anybody else
hold on,
want?
hold
Anybody
on.
else want power like that? We need cameras. I could use some Jordans.
can
You
bring
know,
them to you.
I ran 1,700 a
Jordans,
month.
really, dog? Come on.
Shit.
Hey, Tommy got some items.
I
that
do
you wanna
have
talk
some.
about.
Do have some items. These are probably my rare pieces. You could bring the shoe
Oh,
box
you
over.
never showed the shirts though. On the
Oh,
road,
yeah,
no.
so-
you
so
never showed the shirts. I
That
need to
is
see
right. So me and my homie, my homie did the artwork, and then of course I printed them out.
Do you do graphic designs as well, or just you got someone for that?
I have a homie
There
that
we
does
go,
all
man.
that.
You're starting to sound like Rick. You see, you're starting
Gotta-
to sound like Rick.
Just
dog.
gotta do it. So this is a
Damn.
little run that I did. It's called A+ Honors. You know, we're honoring the fallen artists of yesterday and whatnot. This is a Nipsey Hussle tribute that I did. This is in a medium, so this is for you, good sir.
Oh, you think I'm a
You know,
medium? I'm a straight
told
large,
him.
my
I mean,
boy.
you said that's what
Yeah,
he
I
said.
told him.
I mean, you know,
I thought you were a medium.
Motherfucker.
Wow.
Just because you like your shit tight don't mean I
Fucked
like
up.
walking around like I shop at Gap.
I mean, this is an extra large, so you know.
Hey,
No,
man,
he's
see?
2XL. See?
Oh,
I
well,
mean, it's gonna
See, I
be.
would
it's
have
gonna
said
be tight.
2XL.
damn. You
All right, we both
It
running on
still
different
fits, bro.
sizes.
Let me see it.
got me fucked up. Anyway, so this is another
good.
one.
One of my bitches will wear this.
There you go. One of them. So this is another.
Every
design
time you
that we
say
did.
shit like that, I wish there was like an office camera that zoomed in every time.
HR?
Every time
That's
Jim,
why I do this, because I don't need HR, dog. You know how far.
A douchebag jar.
yeah.
Put $1 in the douchebag
Every
jar.
time Jim
X.
fucking looked at the camera in the office, I just want to make.
What are
that
we doing with
smirk.
that money? What we do with that jar? Donate it to single
Yeah.
moms?
Oh, yeah, my bad. Put that right there. I mean, you could buy more weed, you know, shit.
Just wondering what we gonna do with my douchebag ass jar that we're gonna put
Shit.
money in.
Hey, Ray is a medium. Give him that shirt.
All right.
Yeah, Rick,
You're
definitely have
gonna
it.
fuck with Nipsey Hussle now, Ray.
It's all good.
He's like,
good.
I always did.
Yeah. Last time
Like
I
on
checked.
Crip.
I won't say that, but you know.
He's like, oh, that's on the set.
On
Hey Tommy,
Yeah.
what do you think about Gap? Like
Gap.
old school Gap shit.
Wow. Gap.
I
That
was
is-
dressed in Gap when I was a baby.
That
bro.
was that was the wave as a kid. You know, it's affordable, it's cool. I mean, it's about to go crazy with Kanye's collaboration. The coats are ugly. The coats look like
homeless.
They look like Michelin Man like jackets basically. But he does have a loyal fan base to where people will cop that just because it's Kanye.
Hey,
Like,
what
it's
about
wild.
Old Navy?
Old Navy is, I mean, it's cool. You
It's
know,
still around.
If you need a workout shirt
No
or
one
just
that ain't coming back
or
though.
PJs,
All right, trash it.
just
say good one. Just say good one. That's good one.
Just yeah.
I
It's-
bet you
it's
Cairo
easy.
used to wear FUBU back in the day.
Fubu was the wave.
The hair.
What you got right here, my boy?
Oh, but I wanted to show this, but then I have the other shirt for E-Zone. It is the XL, so
Is it a Pokemon shirt?
it's not. It's so basically this is our piece called the Tekashi Showdown. It's Takashi 69.
You're so jealous, Xavier.
Versus Takashi Marumoto. And on the backside, it is the older Takashi knocking out younger Takashi. And he's turning into a rat as he's getting punched.
Oh,
So
that's
this is
pretty
art.
sick.
So the artwork is by Hipbone Art. He's the homie. He's out in Columbus, Ohio. Does all the graphics, all the artwork. He has his own comic. Does the whole shebang. Peep the site. It's on my site too.
That's dope.
Pretty legit. As far as the other
That's
A+,
very unique, bro. Like
it is.
Yeah, and this is like there's always that booth. Every time I've gone to like the pop-in swap meets or the pop-in these events, there's always that booth that has like certain hip hop memorabilia inspired stuff, but it's never as unique as this. It's always like the silhouette of Tupac or some shit. Like I'm like, fool, how many of those shirts are sold?
Exactly. You want to be creative. If you have your own brand, just think outside the box. Shout outs to Ocho too. He has his own San Fernando Valley brand too. He has the SFV designs on lock. It's always good to like see other artists and other people that are into the fashion really just come up with their own shit. As far as what I have right here, I did grab this from the Buffalo Kids store. That's a West Side Guns shoe.
Those are hard.
So this is a Nike ID Air Force One. And right here, this Air Force One in particular
what is that? Alligator, crocodile,
has real python skin
Ooh,
on the check mark.
I knew it was a reptile. My favorite.
It is a reptile.
Hey, touch that shit. That shit, like,
Can I touch
that's
it?
real fucking snake, bro.
Real reptile.
Oh, you got to go one way because you go the other way, you can fuck up
Bring
the
it
scale.
back.
You bring it back. You got to know, dude.
That's enough.
Bicep shit. That's bicep shit.
All right, no more from you. Don't touch it.
Yeah,
How
that's
dare
one
you
time.
bring
Yeah,
a
yeah,
shoe?
Very privileged.
What happened?
How dare you bring a shoe with a dead animal on it?
You know what?
Dude.
It lived a great life because it's on this shoe.
Yeah, it's living longer. It's living longer.
really
and now
is.
it's worth something. It
It's-
used to be worth nothing.
it's-
Now it's worth something.
It's worth a
I'm
cool,
here petting it, after it's dead.
It's worth a cool $8. I will say that. And then the whole box is designed by, I believe the guy's name is Fuck Next Week, who's one of West Side Guns artists. And I believe it has some off-white designs on here too, inspired. The shoe, oh yes.
It's got
this
two
is it,
sides.
right
It's
here.
black on one
then,
side's
yeah.
black, and then the other side.
Very Buffalo Bills
Let me see
color-esque. Don't throw it.
Remember, like fucking Fat Joe.
Oh yeah, yeah. Lick the bottom of the shoe.
Man,
This is
hey,
how
remember-
fresh this shit
Remember
is.
when rappers used to do this with their brand new shoes?
Yep.
How often
Kobe.
do people lick shoes still? Do people still licking shoes?
I think Fat Joe just does it because, well,
Like,
he's
hello?
fat, so.
Nasty ass asphalt in my face.
Who's that UFC guy that puts beer in the shoe and drinks it? That's hard. I do that.
Oh, fuck, I know who you're talking about. I thought that was like the guy with the rainbow hair. He does like, I saw someone do like milk and cereal in like their pair of Yeezys or their pair of fragments or some shit. Fuck that. And
Oh.
yes.
I'm gonna make my own with chicken skins.
Oh, you know. I do have another piece over there.
Ostrich.
It's
Just
probably
use
one of
ostrich at
my
that
rare
point.
pieces, the red sweater over there. Thank you so much. Yeah, this is I think you probably see me rock this at the old spot too. My Yankee Supreme red sweater.
Oh, that's
So
hard.
the thing about StockX, see back, front side, Yankees, back side.
And this is
Yankees,
official from like the
the
stadium.
patch. Yeah, this is the official Yankees. Let's do the tag real quick. It is official 47 brand, genuine MLB merchandise. This is an extra large and Supreme. It's a little faded on the back just because I've had it for a hot minute. But when you go and buy on StockX, what did you do? What are you doing?
Doesn't know how to catch on mushrooms.
Whose man's? I mean, you're going to eat the mushroom off the ground in its natural habitat.
Yo, he's like Kanye. Set yourself on fire, dude.
Damn. Hey. But yeah. Anyways, about this sweater, I've had it since 2016. And the thing about StockX is, like, if you want to buy something, there's an option to buy in full price or to bring down the price where you can bid. And the thing about this, when I saw this on the site where I have an extra large and you can bid the price. However, where you see size large, it says it's worth at least $1,000. $1,000 plus tax. You're looking at least $1,100 plus some change for this one. And then even in the medium and small section, you got to bid. It just shows $1,000 on those sizes, which is pretty wild.
Is
So-
Supreme a New York-based company?
Yeah, they started out in Brooklyn, I believe, and then they opened up one in Milan, one in the UK, one out here that's on Fairfax. There's a couple in Japan. Crazy. It's
What's
crazy.
what's the furthest you'll go for something like?
What's the wait time to get
Yeah.
in there, dude?
The wait time? You know what? So I went there like last week, and they were just pretty smooth. But like, I feel like if
Right now with the
something-
coronavirus too, the lines must be a
yeah,
little stupider.
they'll probably just let in like 10 people at a time, for the most part, and then during COVID, like peak COVID, they made you book an appointment online just to get in.
Did COVID help companies like that?
As far as like buying clothes?
People
or-
buying clothes because they're at home just fucking chilling,
You know
waiting
what?
to buy, waiting to buy.
If-
There's no bots. It's like, I need these Jordans. I just got my money from the government. And
Honestly,
fuck
yeah.
the rent. I'm going to get
That-
these motherfucking Jordans.
People came up off that stimmy. I'll say that.
That's what's up.
You know, just like imagine just being bored inside for fucking months on end. Like you're trying to, entertain yourself. You want to cop something on Amazon or Supreme or whatever the fuck. Like that shit made that market
Limited
go
shit.
up. Yep. Hella limited shit, And then, that's about.
You got another one. You got another red?
What's that? Oh no, those are Ezone's blanks right there. I brought them.
Oh, can we get? Can we
Yeah.
show them?
I mean,
they're just blank. They're
with,
blank. Oh,
with
my
the high
bad.
and hungry logo, those are
Okay,
good
not putting it
$35.99
on yet.
Yeah, bro.
plus tax.
Yeah, bro. Straight up.
The fuck
And
up?
where can they get these if someone on the site wants to buy these right now?
What, these?
They
Both
can
these,
buy these on
yeah.
your website.
They can, you know what? They can. I have a lot of shit posted on my highlights for the most part. I'm in the process of working on the website, so just bang my line or like the next
Bang
pop,
his line.
Yeah, bro.
whatever. Tap in, as the kids say.
In the DMs.
Slide
in the
into
DM.
these DMs unless you are a female. But you know what I'm saying?
What? You don't want the female slide-ins?
No,
You got no female products?
I mean, a lot of chicks buy like the larges or the mediums and just walk around with the t-shirts.
He's probably in a committed relationship.
That's
I-
what I'm
I am.
asking. Let
I
him
am.
know. Yeah, that's
I-
why.
I
Unless
am.
you're
You know what
gay,
I'm
you're like,
saying?
no females. And like, you
Yeah.
want to let him know before you start getting fucking a
Just
bunch
saying.
of cocks over there?
Just
I will let
saying.
him know.
Hey man, these chicks will drop some bread. You know what I'm saying? I got a few pink items.
Oh, okay. You brought it up. Is there any girl that's been wanting to suck your dick instead of pay some bread for
Not yet.
Hey,
Not
not yet.
yet. Not yet. I
Hey.
mean, look at these shoes though.
Yo, some bitch will suck some dick for those shoes, though. I know, and I know the
I'm
chick.
just saying.
Oh, shits are fire, dog.
I
She's a
mean,
stripper, but
is
she'll do
Is
it.
she a size 10.5?
She got a boyfriend
Dude,
that's
she's a
10
size
and
10
a
and a
half.
half.
Wow.
If she's a size 10 and a half, bro, she has an Adam's apple. Just like, bro. Yeah.
You don't want her, dog.
Damn.
Her hands are as big as Andre the Giant.
She's
Wow.
part of the community,
She's got the gorilla
Alphabet
grip.
girl.
alphabet community.
Alphabet community.
Alphabet them.
Damn.
Yeah, bro.
But what's the craziest offer instead of money? Has anybody offer you like
XG's
I've
out
been
of
like
control.
some, like
I've been
barter
off-
shit?
I've
Like
been
some
offered
weed?
bud. Yeah, I've been offered bud and like I got $100 and some fire weed, and I'm just like, I'm good. Or like,
It's some booth, huh?
yeah, it was like, I need some more of this if you want that shit. Like,
Yeah.
What's the craziest thing? No, like a brick of coke or nothing crazy.
Food
Where you're
is
like,
not-
where you couldn't say no.
A brick of coke is
Hey, I'm just
$17,000.
asking, bro. I don't know.
I would
This
sell-
guy maybe will want these shoes.
I would
Sometimes
s-
people don't got no money. They got the coke.
I
don't
would
know.
sell all my shit for a brick just to, just to get by. Times are tough. Shit.
Yeah, bro.
Why not? Got a bunch in inventory.
That's
But yeah,
like,
I've never had any like wild offers just besides like, oh, I could give you this weed or I could trade you. I've had some kid try to trade me like a Bape tee, but it was a white tee, but it had visible sweat stains on the collar. Like, the shit where it's
Oh,
like
he couldn't
brown
even
and like
take it to the dry
crusty.
cleaners?
That's
Couldn't
what I'm
even take it to the
saying.
dry cleaners.
He originally wanted the shirt for $180. And then it's like, you know what, man, price isn't even a thing, man. I'm like, all right, I'll give you $40 for it. And he was like, I was hoping for 90. And I'm like, I'm good, fam. This shit has some fucking coffee stains on the collar right there.
So can you get rid of that? Like, is there a special guide? What do you do
would,
with shit like
you
that?
would probably just have to, if you scrub the shit out of it, it would probably fade a decent amount. But like, I don't know, man.
You even fuck with shit like that? Like, do you like to fuck, like, let's say on a grade scale from 1 to 10, obviously 10 is great. You're willing to buy a 6?
Lowest.
What's
Lowest
the lowest?
6.
6, that's
Lowest
it, and you're like
6.
lowballing it. You're basically, you gotta
Yeah.
make your money on that.
If I see something that's like not so tattered or not so fucked up, then like, I'll eyeball it and I could be like, I could resell it for this much. You'll go to like Goodwill or some shit for like, you'll see some, whatever shit for like $5. But if you notice, it's like a concert tee. That's like the only real valuable thing. You're not gonna see something like a Gap shirt for like.
You ever
$5,
seen fools fight for anything?
I mean, shit. As far as like wanting one of my things, like just I've had people come back and forth, and one kid was like, "Hey, you said you'd give me $280 for this. Why is he gonna get $250
like
for
that?
it?" And
All
I was
petty
just
and shit?
like you didn't want it, so that you had your chance.
What'd you think about the shooting that happened at Shoe Palace?
That's wild.
That's wild, right?
I remember he brought that up. Like I think it was for the Travis Scott shoes. Shit's
no
crazy.
Jordans. Like, yeah,
Was it for the Jordans?
No, if you're not shooting no one for Jordans, what's going on? It used to be Jordans. I used that when I heard that. I'm like, yeah,
the
it's
shoes
Jordans.
ain't shit then, shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. What are we
Yeah.
doing for Travis Scott? Now Travis Scott thinks he's Jordan?
I mean, he's the next generation.
$17,000.
$17K.
Tom.
What's up?
What's the craziest thing that you sold and ended up being worth a lot of fucking money?
You know what? I do regret selling this, but I was like, fuck it. I'll take the cash. I had a Shaq jersey when he was on the Heat, and I sold that for $80, but in this kind of condition where you see this shit on eBay, where this shit was worth at least $400, but never touched, never worn, mint condition, like in a fucking like dry cleaner display, whatever, the plastic wrap shit.
Yeah.
I immediately regretted that shit. Shaq
So
from the
it's worth
Heat.
$400?
Huh?
It's worth $400.
It was on eBay it's worth roughly $400. It was like I think it was a Reebok jersey too. Yeah, that shit's worth some cake.
Hey, you think Shaq could fight the Godfather?
Oh shit! You be hanging out with the Godfather.
I would be a brawl, dog. Celebrity deathmatch.
Yeah,
Is he taller than him, Shaq?
I don't know. They're pretty tall. Like,
Damn.
Nah, Shaq's taller.
Shaq is definitely
yeah,
taller.
but I mean, body matters. That's the chat room. Who you think will win the fight? Fucking Shaq or the Godfather?
I hope the Godfather doesn't see you ask this. I feel like he'd be like, man, I kick Shaq's ass.
Yeah, right.
Damn.
He would say that.
Yeah,
But I think
I
he
thought you-
possibly
I mean,
can.
you guys
Like,
think
I think he
you guys-
possibly
wait up, You guys
can.
think he wouldn't? One of them plays basketball and
One of
dribbles
them
a fucking
wrestles.
ball, and one of them actually knows how to throw people around.
Shaq could probably fall on the Godfather and maybe hurt him.
Shaq got one punch in him.
Yeah. true.
After that, the Godfather's slamming that motherfucker around, dog. One of his slaps,
Bong. Straight
Dunzo,
to-
homie.
I
Get
did,
the fuck
I
out
did
of here,
see,
dog.
I did see him smack you and Cairo. I thought that was
He took it
entertaining.
easy on Cairo.
He did?
Yeah,
He's type skinny.
because he had bird chest.
Damn.
I mean, bro, did you really want him to
He
die?
enjoyed every second.
You guys really want him to die?
Shit.
Yeah, he could have.
Hey, you ever licked the
There's
shoe?
no, he's got
Ever
no
licked a
ins-
shoe once.
He's got no
Once or
insurance.
twice.
Hold
Oh,
on,
yeah?
hold on. You licked the shoe?
What shoe you lick?
It was. I had an Air Force like back in the day, and
Okay,
I
that's
was
the
like
kid shit. That's
I
the
was
kid
like,
shit.
Yeah, I was
Okay.
like 18, and I was like, "Hey guys, look at me, I'm Fat Joe." Like, it's like it's legit, like fresh out the box. Like it's just something. Something stupid.
What's the second shoe you lick?
Another Air Force. Yeah, but it was black.
Yeah, but what if
Pause.
somebody had tried that pair on before? Like,
Nah.
Like-
You gotta look carefully. You gotta look carefully at the dirt stains.
Like, cause I'm wondering, like, how sometimes you're like, hey, can I get this in the size 8? And you're like, nah, it's too tight. Then somebody sends it back, and then you just lick the carpet from the store.
Just gotta disinfect it real quick.
You
know
got a
what I'm
bunch. You got a bunch of lit.
saying? What the hell is this
Yeah.
shit? The fuck? Damn, man.
I don't know. I think unless you see that shit come out of the factory, bro.
Yeah, right. Just fucking fresh out.
What's the craziest thing on the market right now that's being resold?
Probably the fragments. I met up. So the Travis Scott fragments, they are basically they have the backwards Nike check sign, and they have like the Cactus Jack design, and of course it's Travis Scott. So he's like, it's high in demand. I actually went out to lunch with the guy that runs the Soul Natives event, and he was trying to get his hands on one from like a second person.
So someone's
second
watching.
person.
One of the guys that's watching was
Yeah.
like, send him this website of fake shoes. He
Wow.
wouldn't know what's up.
$130 for the fragments. That's too good to be true. And
Don't tell him the website because this fool will
Wow.
kill
We'll
me
send
for
that to you.
Well, yeah, we'll
Damn.
send that shit to me,
They
dog.
got- Will did?
Yeah,
Of
Will.
course he did. Yeah.
Oh, you know Will, right?
Yeah,
He's bought
of
from you.
course,
Yeah, he's a little hype piece.
He wanted to, he wants to do the crate challenge, and he was like, he was too high when he backed out.
You brought it up, dog.
Yeah, man.
He wants to back down, but guys,
he said you convinced him to back out, or you're convincing him to do it.
I didn't convince him to do shit. This was all his own fucking idea. I told him I wouldn't
do it, guys.
I told him I wouldn't do it for $1,000. Like on the we went to go get lunch. We're just chilling, and he was like, "Would you do the crate challenge?" And I was like, "Hell no, I ain't stupid." He's like, "Would you do it for $1,000?" And I said, "No." He's like, "I'd do it for $800." And I was like, "No, you won't."
$800.
And he's like, "I'll do it for $800." And I was like,
"You're gonna need more for
GP
the
on
hospital."
GP, like for real, right now. And he's like, "Yeah." And I was like, "Let me call Ezo. I'll put you on speaker." And he heard him say it. I told him, I was like, "I don't want you to do it." He's got insurance though, which most people from the hood don't got insurance. So to him, if he's got insurance, he get a little better.
I mean,
We told him he can wear a helmet if he does it.
Okay.
We can do it over some grass or some carpet.
Mm-hmm.
It's up to him if he does it. It's up to people if they donate $800. But
these people need to just put like some dirty mattresses on the side. Like, don't hurt yourself over this shit.
I don't know. This was his idea. No, I am not promoting retard on retard activities, dude. I am not promoting people getting hurt on getting hurt, dude. Like, I don't want the homie getting hurt. Homie, he's the homie. I don't want to. If he gets hurt and he's gonna have to call and be like, "Bro, I need dinner. Can you bring me over some Jeters?"
They got the Ben and Jerry's Dunk Low Chunky Dunkies for $128.
How much those retail right now? If
at least 5 bands. I have a friend that has
for fucking ice cream.
For a fucking Ben and Jerry's.
Ugly, dog. They're ugly. I wouldn't rock them. If I wore these, you tell me to get the fuck out of the studio.
Let's go on the StockX page real quick.
This is all about.
Let's do some StockX.
5 fucking K.
Chunky dunks.
Are the Towley shoes in there? Let me get the fake.
Let me see. Okay, so I changed my mind. StockX, that the website.
He doesn't want to disclose
shoes. So okay.
They're called. What are they called?
They're called the Dunk Lows Ben and Jerry Chunky Dunks. So with the
and I hate low tops. I'm a high top motherfucker.
Without the package, actually, I was way off. This shit, my bad. This shit was this shit's worth actually $1,566.
How much?
Oh wait, actually with after taxes, it's $1,800.
Okay.
Those chunky dunks. Those aren't so bad, but let's look at the fragments and see what they've come up to now. We got the fragments.
1,800.
Let's see. The lows are officially going for. Oh wow, they are going for 1,500. The fragment lows, and the high top ones are going for the OGs, whatever the fuck. They are going for looks like over 4K.
Damn, 4K for some shoes right now.
4K for 42.70.
What else can you, bro? You can do so much with that money.
You can buy a bitch a ring.
You could buy a home.
I
Make her want to love you.
Fucking get a wife with 4K.
It's pretty.
You can get some hoe on Instagram for 4K, dog.
For at least the remainder of the year.
Will's like if you mention me, it's 3K.
Don't forget, guys. Will's funny, man. He
Will's great, dog.
He bought my Burberry tie. I shipped it out to him. He loves it. Nice little Burberry tie.
For his cat.
Yeah, I bet.
For his cat, he loves his cat.
Yeah,
nice little Burberry tie.
His cat looks like it has Down syndrome.
Dude, don't they say that the fucking cat? Don't they always say that your pet always resembles the person?
No, the pet always resembles the owner. Yeah, I believe it.
You're fucked up.
You're
you
a
just called this
fucking
cat.
asshole,
You're the
bro.
one who called it retarded.
I did it. I told Will about that when I first saw the cat.
He paid extra for it to be retarded.
It's not retarded.
It's retarded.
He paid extra for it. Damn. Dropping bread.
It's not a fucking retarded cat, you fucking
It is
asshole.
because it's the type of cat that Ariana Grande has or something like that. He paid top notch for this retard cat.
What is this? What is this?
Yes.
What does this cat look like?
Yes, it's kind of like an English bulldog. They're not meant to be bred like this.
But this is a cat.
It's a fucking cat. It looks retarded.
What?
Like Ezone said, yes, this card looks retarded.
Pull up his cat.
Yeah, Will pay top I think like $1,000 for a stupid cat.
Damn.
Takes care of it. It's stupid
DJ
retarded.
Will
Yeah.
J. I'm gonna look up this cat. That's
Hey,
a
Will,
frog.
send us a picture of your cat.
Yeah, boy, his full models this bitch out. Like he's mad.
His cat is cool. I'm not saying it's not cool.
Yeah, he's mad that this thing is.
Will has the
Yeah,
random
they have big old
posts.
eyes. Yeah, they look retarded.
Yeah, and people say, why don't we have 3 lighters? Because we had 10 last week, and fucking Tommy took 6 of them.
Other Tommy.
Stuff like-
Shit.
No, but yeah, though it's a retard
Okay,
cat.
I see the. Okay. Oh, it's got like a scrunched up face.
Yeah, it looks.
Has
it's
a
retard
lazy eye.
cat.
It's a cute cat. Shout out. It's a cute cat. I haven't
Bring
seen it in person, but it has like a scrunched up face and very poofy, very.
It's like the
floofy.
Ron Swanson of cats.
The Ron Swanson of cats.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's this little guy.
What? That's Ariana Grande's cat, huh? Ariana
It's like-
Grande
I don't-
has one.
I don't know
Yeah.
if the chat can see it.
Yeah. No, he's got. I think he has an Instagram for this motherfucker.
Damn. Catherine Meta.
DJ
Oh, yeah.
Will's
Oh,
cat.
her name's Catherine because she's a cat.
Yeah.
That was his logic. I was like, why'd you name her
Wow.
Catherine? Because she's a cat. Why? What else? What else would I name her?
Why else? Duh.
What else? Duh. Like his logic's like, what else would I name a cat?
A cat.
Bill Daltrey said he's like Will school shooter mode on the way to the studio.
Oh, it's a Scottish fold cat. It's Scottish fold. It's a Scottish
Field
fold.
cat. Okay.
Scottish
okay.
fold or whatever. He sent me the
Damn.
thing. It's a Scottish fold cat. These cats are pricey, but they're meant to look retarded.
Mm. Okay.
I don't
okay.
think they're meant to look retarded.
Yes, they
That's just how
are.
the fuck they look,
They
bro.
were bred that way and born that way.
Yeah, bro.
English bulldogs are meant to look like old people. They're
Right.
meant to look like that. These
wrinkly
dogs are
old
meant to
people.
look like retards, in my opinion.
So English bulldogs are just, you're saying that the whole purpose of them is for them to look like old people?
Not like old people, but they got the wrinkles.
They were bred.
Yeah, to have wrinkles.
They
They're
were-
bred to have wrinkles. The more wrinkles they have, the more they're worth. Let me tell you that.
They were bred to
Yeah.
bring the bulls.
Look,
into
that's
the
the cat.
matadors
That's
back
the
in
cat.
day.
That's the cat
Okay.
that they want.
That's like that like TikTok famous cat that does like tricks.
That looks
and, like-
retarded.
Yep. And yeah.
Does
looks,
it not
yeah.
look retarded?
Mhm. You know what I'm talking about? He does like tricks.
It's a Scottish
and he,
fold cat.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would
hand
pay.
gestures.
I would
We'll
pay for that
top money
cat.
for that. They're pricey.
Damn.
Yeah. Come on. Will lived in a when I took him to my house. You guys saw my house, right? Nice little home. I said I had a big, nice home. He came to my house. He said, "You said that's big." Will lived in a
Yeah.
mansion when you grew up, so this cat to him is like it's just like a servant. Like Will
Damn.
yeah, Will came and dissed me like that. He's like, "You,
You
call
call
this
it-
big?"
you
He
call
looked at
this
it
a
like, "What the
house?"
fuck?" Yeah, you call this a house?
He showed up to your apartment?
When he showed up to my house in Lake Elsinore, dog, he called that small.
Damn.
I was like, yeah, my parents got, a pretty decent house out there, kind of big out there in Lake Elsinore, 5-bedroom home. When he showed up,
Nice.
he walked around it and he said, "You call this big?"
Damn.
So disrespect. I was like, my
Terrible.
parents are inside the building, right?
Yeah.
I was like, you're gonna get
Tell him
on-site
to
about my
leave.
dad right now if you don't tell. Yeah. No,
Get his ass outta
motherfucker. Yeah, he likes the good shit, dog. He's got.
He gives you
Yeah.
money to pay him parents to leave.
Yeah, bro.
Get out.
Rude motherfucker, but that's
Get
who Will is, dog.
Yeah. You know what? I want to take this moment to tell you guys about a sponsor before we go into a break and to let you guys know about, give you a special preview of the new High and Hungry that's coming up that should be releasing this week. So make sure you guys check out our sponsors. Thank you so much from day one, Zishy at Zishy.com. I know people were worried about OnlyFans disappearing, and it didn't. But you know what? That's only a subscription to one account. You could pay $13.99 and get access to multiple accounts, multiple girls, all professionally shot videos, galleries, soft porn, hardcore shit. They got it all. So get away from the pussy that looks like it smells fishy and join Zishy for $13.99.
Wow.
Make sure you guys check them out.
That's a sales pitch.
Yep, they've been sponsoring the show for a while, and since day one. Make sure you guys check them out. Their page keeps getting deleted. Follow them at Zishy Lives. Look at all those girls got a profile.
Zishy.
I'm pretty sure you can see all those girls' pussies
Wow.
if you wanted
She looks
to.
like
Not that up and close though.
she looks like she's gonna get something.
You don't
to eat.
you don't get that inside shit.
Cállase con eso.
You don't get that inside YouTube. You go to Pornhub for that. You go to
Well, who the
Pornhub for
fuck-
That is for free.
Who the fuck wants to fucking see a microscopic view of the fucking vagina?
I
bro?
tell you, a lot of fools that pay extra for that, dog. There's websites to get inside that shit.
STS. Once again, that is WDSTS. Save you some money, a little appreciation for being a viewer. Make sure you guys use that shit at checkout, and they have restocked with certain things. So make sure you guys, like I said, make sure you guys check them out. That is at WDSTS, the code. Also, make sure you guys check out Magic Genetics. That is Magic Genetics. Instead of the E, it's a 3. Make sure you guys check them out. If you're trying to learn something about breeding and work with the top seed banks, make sure you guys check them out. Thank you for being a sponsor. And last but not least, the reason we are on mushrooms, but not one of the reasons we are on mushrooms, but
we love mushrooms.
I mean, yeah, it pretty much is. Cali Magic Farms had these, and these are Cali Magic Farms mushrooms. And yeah,
Wow.
to give you an update, make sure you check them out because these mushrooms
it's
have started
coming.
to fucking
It's in
hit.
waves.
How do you guys feel on these mushrooms?
Feeling good.
Yeah, I feel
Yeah.
good. Xavier feels like 3-plate Tommy because he starts interrupting
This is like
people.
it's like the perfect amount. Okay, it's like the perfect amount to like go on a hike.
Okay.
It's like that white girl hike. They talk about going on
Nice.
shrooms. It's
I
like
found
that.
myself.
I found myself. Yeah, she'll get to the top. I found
Hey,
myself.
you were scared to drive?
Huh? Yeah, still. I'm at the chill, dog.
Damn,
yeah.
okay.
I wouldn't want to
Being
drive.
such a little bitch about that.
Just because you can go on a hike don't mean you can drive, motherfucker.
Yes, you can, bro.
Big difference, right?
You have to drive to go to the
Come
fucking
on.
hike.
As a
I don't know. I mean,
Like
I've
he was
never-
about to say, as a woman.
white guy, I was about to say as a white man.
Okay, all right. You're better off saying as a woman.
Wow.
You're better off saying as a woman.
How dare you? As a white man, I would feel comfortable. No,
He's fucking Italian, bro.
we're an exotic white.
Yeah, bro.
We're a super exotic white. But yeah, I get where you're coming from.
Thank you.
I understand fully.
Thank you.
And what-
Shit.
he said, as a woman.
Yeah, fucking Ezone's gonna use the
As a
intern as
woman.
the fucking DD. That's why he don't give a fuck. He's like, yo,
Yeah.
you drive, bitch.
Yeah, bro.
Oh, I don't know. I just know
Beyond
Ezone.
Beyond Wonderland. Ay.
There you go, bro.
Oh,
I went to Beyond
I
Wonderland.
just know Ezone.
That
What,
shit
bro?
was a
I'm
movie.
fine.
Beyond Wonderland was a movie. Oh damn. Okay,
bro.
okay.
See, she's tripping. So.
She's strong. She's a
Well,
strong woman.
You got the preview lined up, Ray? All right, let's go ahead and get to this break because I got to pee and get another beer. And we'll be right back with the Super Chats here on the We Don't Smoke the Same podcast. I think if you want the true cheeseburger, if you here, no, let me go back to the retro things. This is like if it's a cheeseburger, fuck the grilled cheese, and this is what this tastes like. This is how high I am out here in Mile High City, and it took me back to what my little fucking references I used to make before. But yeah, this is the equivalent. This is the equivalent of a cheeseburger, fucking a grilled cheese.
Like the cream pie of it.
I mean, I don't know about the cream pie, but this is why I stopped.
You trying to smoke? Start open that jar.
Can't.
See this right here?
Yeah.
There's a new company called Bud Vac. Vacuum sealed all your weed.
It's so
You
easy.
will not be able to open it. Now
Yeah,
press that
clearly.
little knob.
I know I'm stronger than you too, so. That's so cool.
Now reuse that.
Oh, you use that little pump?
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode. I mean, well, we're back here feeling the fucking mushrooms. I'll tell you
Damn.
that much. How do you feel,
Ezone.
Xavier?
I feel good. I feel like I want to go to Wonderland.
Wow.
Damn.
Beyond Wonderland, yeah. What the fuck? The Rave. Yeah, shout out to the intern. She got a free ticket. She thinks she got a free ticket. You know how girls think they got free tickets?
Wow.
Oh, I got a free ticket.
Are you seriously bringing this up?
You might look. Your kiss might be worth $100, but you better give this guy a kiss at least.
At least.
It's not free. At least give him a kiss, dude. I'm not saying you didn't get a free
No.
ticket, but it's not free. Free free is
No.
like
You don't gotta do shit.
At the end, we don't need to take a picture.
Pórtase
You don't
bien.
even need to cheers this
Or
beer
give
with
him
me.
gas money, something, you
Yeah.
know.
No, but shout out to her.
Buy
Hopefully-
McDonald's.
That's
Hopefully he
fucking
buys me
reasonable.
one. Hopefully he buys me one. You got an extra one.
Xavier,
Yeah.
we're like right fucking here, bro.
I know. Shut up. You said the shrooms are kicking. You said you
Yeah,
asked about
but
the shrooms. Well, there
fucking
you
Xavier
go.
is on volume 10. I'm like, bro, stop yelling.
Damn.
That's why you're not allowed. That's why you're not gonna go for. No one wants your type of vibes at a rave, dog.
I don't
Hey,
fucking
down,
like
guys.
fucking. I don't like fucking raves, bro. That's why I stay away. I know what the fuck I don't like.
You sweat a lot at those raves.
Yeah, fuck that.
Too much Molly and stuff.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, you don't want responsible vibes there for sure. I can see that,
Exactly.
stupid asshole.
Yeah. Damn. I remember that was one of the first times I did the Molly at the Nocturnal Wonderland. I spent
You sound
Fif-
so white when you
I
said
spent
that shit.
$50. I mean,
You bought it there?
I bought $50 on water there. I bought at least 8 bottles of water.
What?
They
50
charge you for
bro.
water. Yeah.
I was dehydrated.
I thought it was free water though.
They used to. I mean, well, no,
when
they
someone died from dehydration, then
yeah.
it was free water.
was like
Before,
water fountains
It was
everywhere.
like,
Mhm.
dude, come on, this is money. This
Yep.
is. They would
came
charge you
up.
$5 a water bottle.
They came up off that for
Give me
sure.
the torch, Xavier.
I remember people. I'm not lying, dog. I remember people going
The
to the
torch.
bathroom. Oh, my bad. I remember people going to the bathroom to drink sink water.
I mean, shit.
Oh!
That's when you're not. Well, that's when you're so broke or you're not willing to pay $5 for a water bottle, but you're rolling and you're thirsty, motherfucker. You've been dancing for 3-4 hours.
You find a
And
hose.
Insomniac and these raves, they're just giving out free water because they're fucking thieves. They're thieves. Like, these people, it's free. Come on, these people are paying $100 for a ticket. You can
How do you
Yeah.
dance to raves? Just shuffling?
Well, with the Molly, you can't stop.
Yeah,
You're
so
just
then,
jumping.
all day. Yeah,
you
so
know?
then you're dehydrated. So now you literally go.
Man.
People would wait in line instead of using the bathroom. They were going in there just to, like a homeless person, dog, just to get some water.
Just
Because you're
to-
fucking.
I believe it.
Well, y'all says
believe
because
it.
now you don't have money. I'm also like, yo, you just wasted $300 on a ticket. You don't have
Yup.
an extra $5 to buy a water bottle. Like, you also. But this is people at 21, 20, so it's that FOMO shit. It's like, yo, I gotta
Mhm.
make it happen.
I need to
And
do
I don't
it.
blame them. I've been there. Like, not that point, but your point
Mm.
where you're like, you and your homies get a hotel. I'm like, now I wouldn't get a hotel with these on. I'd be like,
Hey,
yo, bro,
hey,
come
do
on. I
food-
need my hotel. What if I get a bitch? What if you get a bitch? Well,
There's
I
me
know you-
like 6 dudes in a room.
yeah, now, back then, it'd be like 3 fools. Be like, who cares?
Like
dog?
high school shit.
Yeah, fuck her in the bathroom, dog. Who cares?
Why
Yeah,
not?
you remember when that was an option,
Yeah,
bro?
dog, that was, yeah,
I
hell
could
yeah.
fuck her in the bathroom. I'm just saying.
Like, bro,
If I
how,
fuck in the-
how much of a whore do you think she
Bro, if
feels
I
like?
fuck her in the bathroom now, I'm fucking her in the shower because the shower is dope. Because it's like that glass shit, and you feel like a baller.
the
You
other
pay for
room.
the
Yep.
Airbnb. You're like,
Yep.
bitch,
Break
I'ma
the
fuck
glass.
you here.
I
Shit
pay
changes,
shit.
dog. Shit changes. Yeah, bro. You were fucking in the bathroom for different reasons back then. Now I'll fuck you because that place look. I got an Airbnb and that view's dope in the bathroom. And like, fuck it, the glass looks dope. And it ain't my glass. I ain't gonna clean that shit.
Damn. Trash in the hotel
You ever broken
room.
something in a hotel room? Like, you ever- No, like you ever broken something, bro? Like one time there was like a glass door, and I remember breaking the shit out of
run.
it, bro.
Just run. Damn. I've had bed bugs in a fucking hotel room.
This shit fucking-
That shit's
What? Where you
terrible.
staying at?
I was in Buffalo actually.
What?
Yeah, where you staying? That's a better question.
Shit, I was at a Holiday Inn. I was at a Holiday Inn.
That's what
I had
happens.
fucking-
Cheap hotels,
I
bed
found
bugs.
like 6 of them.
Izone, I know you've said this. Tell them how you deal with bed bugs at hotels.
What do you mean? You take your own
What-
blanket?
Yeah, he's gonna
Take
take his
your
own
own
blanket.
blanket,
He's
damn.
gonna
You
take
ain't get
his own blanket.
Columbus me, bro. Fuck that. Yeah.
He's
Damn.
on that Mexican. Actually, not even Mexican. He's Salvadorian. He just takes his
Damn.
own blankets.
Just come prepared.
Damn, dude, the mushrooms fucking just hit hard. like,
I'm
like, I ain't gonna lie.
really curious of how you guys feel.
I mean,
right
it feels great. Like, don't get me wrong, the show's still gonna fucking go out, but it's just like, I don't know why it just laughs so
feel
hard.
light.
Like,
now.
I feel like a Bud Light or Tecate Light.
Tecate.
Someone just said it. They are right. Like if you're into that golden showers type shit, you do that at a hotel.
Wow.
Yeah,
Just-
you're not cleaning
just
that shit.
fuck
That's for the
dirty.
maid. Yeah, you fuck dirty at
Just
hotels.
think of like
That's true.
crazy
Yeah, that's
shit.
what hotels are for. That's where like Airbnb. Like when he's on set, careful with Airbnb. No one really cleans that.
Nah,
What is so oddly fascinating about that?
You
It's
just-
disgusting.
It's like
What
is-
your own home is your own sanctuary, but then
Yeah.
you go to a hotel and you want to.
No, no,
my
but
filth.
just the action.
Oh,
You're getting peed on.
Oh yeah, I don't know about that.
The
Yeah,
fuck?
I don't want that. No, I'm just saying but it just makes sense. Someone said golden showers on the chat, and I was like, yeah, that's where you would get a golden shower if you're into that, because you don't want that in your bed. You don't want that in your house.
nah.
So if it's a fetish, one time you and your wife, you get a hotel for the golden showers.
or you have Alzheimer's in the future, and you were like, I peed on someone in my bathroom 35 years ago.
I saw Martin Luther King pee on these streets.
Martin Luther King would pee on everyone. No, they didn't, Grandpa. No. No, Grandpa. Shit.
They just fucked up, man. Why did we take mushrooms?
Damn.
You wanted to, dude. I'm chilling.
I took
You got the
mushrooms.
giggles. You're at the giggle spot.
The giggles.
Did you not get that, or you just start yelling?
Nah, yeah, I was yelling. Yeah, for sure. I skipped over
Oh,
that
he was
part.
yelling.
He's like, no, my peak just told me to yell, 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 bro.
Got any super chatters?
Super chatters.
Yes, we do. Quite a bit.
Super chatters. Ray, how do you like that board you copped?
It's cool. Well, it's
Good.
not my board.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Shout out to the
okay.
homie for letting me
Oh,
borrow
the
it.
board.
The board.
Yeah.
For me. Yeah.
Oh, it's in my bedroom.
Nice. Good.
Oh, that's funny. I thought
Still
you were talking about
sealed.
the board.
Still in the
That's
bag.
called the board too.
Oh
Yeah.
no. He copped a rip and dip board for me. I also have skateboards, just
With
the
throwing
cat.
out there with the cats flipping
Cat.
you off. Young Ray copped one and he loves it like it's his own.
Oh, it's mine.
Wait up.
It is.
Before
It
you go
is.
into super chatters, I got a question for you. Are you doing rugs? I saw you posting this
Oh.
fucking crazy
So-
machine that's like, I don't know. I'm not in the retail game, but it still looks dope. Can someone buy that, or can you make me a rug? What's the deal?
So I have a homie that makes his own custom rugs. He'll throw you a quote.
Ooh, I just got a spot. On a rug.
I'm gonna start investing in
You're
something like
dabbling
that.
in it, yeah. 'Cause
Yeah.
I saw you fucking around
Mhm.
with it. Because I follow you on Instagram.
It's a tedious
He's like, I stalked him.
process. I think with my homie, it takes him at least 3 hours to do like a decent sized one, maybe like by 4 by 4 feet or
3
so.
hours?
At least 3 hours, just because. So I've seen like how he does it. He takes a projector, and then he has his own structure where like the actual like sheet where you actually like plug into the yarn into the sheet. That's called a tufting gun, and I don't know like the amount of yarn per second it shoots in it, but he traces the image from the projector onto the actual rug material, and then just goes along the lines of like tracing it with a fucking gun.
Yeah.
So that whole process it's worth it. So he flipped shit like that for like $3, $4. He made he made an Invincible, that cartoon show on Amazon with the superhero. He made that Invincible rug. He's made a hot dog. He's made tacos. He's made like skull heads, all that. And
I mean, but like, when I think rug, like I just think, remember, hey, wipe your feet on that rug.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
But,
And
like,
these are not like the same rug. Or
these
what?
are custom rugs for the most part. Like, I think like the safest place to put it is either in your room. You don't want to put something like that at like your doorstep or in your bathroom type
Everybody
shit.
go.
Take a shit.
I don't want
Take
one.
a shit while there's like a hot dog.
I don't
rug
want one
or-
that my stupid dog thinks there's sometimes places
Nah,
to
hell
fucking take
no.
a piss on.
Hey, bro,
Hell
don't be
no.
talking about him like that, bro.
Hey, motherfucker, he's a dumb motherfucker sometimes, homie.
He's a good dog.
Pissed me off the other day.
What
you
kind
can
of
tell
dog
you
have?
hit him.
We were
dude.
here
That's
late. We
what
were
he-
here late. No, it wasn't his fault. You know, it wasn't his fault. He had to go. So shit, we were here late, and I showed up, and I was like, "Fuck!" You know how you got food ready, you got food, and you're ready to eat, and you show up, and I can't eat with that shit there. So I sat there and I cleaned it up.
Why would you even consider it, bro? That's disgusting.
Cause I know people that don't give a fuck for their.
I know my
Yeah.
dog just took a shit. Let me finish my burger.
Yeah,
That's
fool.
nasty.
Yeah, you don't think people like that exist?
That's nasty.
You don't think people like that exist? These
I
days?
imagine they do, but it just doesn't.
Yeah, that's why I
comprehend
said
me.
I
Just-
showed up and I was just like, God damn it! And we were out late. How late we were like?
Wait, so did your dog like what? He take a shit on the floor or what happened?
I just took a piss. No, I just took a piss. No,
Oh, okay, all right.
Yeah, it wasn't even that crazy, but I just can't handle. I was like, let's go. Like, it was just, I'm trying to watch TV.
Sometimes
After,
it's
after
like,
dinner, I'm trying to go to sleep too. So I was
Yeah.
like, it's nah.
Come on,
Fuck out
dog.
of here.
Sometimes you just throw
Fuck
up.
that fool sometimes.
Damn. Fucking dogs.
You have a dog, Tommy?
My girl's got a dog. It's a Havanese poodle. It's like 20 pounds. It used to be a wild and crazy dog, but is
is that the dog
that's the white dog you came and saw. He's a little floof ball, and sometimes as an owner you feel guilty for
Socking him,
smacking him around, but hey, he listens to me. He doesn't bite me anymore. You just gotta be like that.
Go like this to my dog,
and then he acts right. That's
Like a cop?
huh? Basically, yeah, just like that.
You
But,
gotta treat him
but
like
then
a
he's
punk.
like standing up like,
He's like a black guy to you guys?
shit. Hands up.
That's racist now, huh?
Basically, yeah. It's the white in me. No, just
you
kidding.
got the super chats.
Shit.
Let's get into
Yeah.
yeah.
I forgot we had super chats.
Uh-huh.
All right.
We had a lot of
Jose
super
Diaz,
chats.
$5. Much love, guys. Big fan since day one.
Hey.
Also a member of the Swarm.
Shout out, homie.
I get through my work hella fast with all your guys' podcast mushroom lit up homes.
Thank you.
Hey,
Appreciate
hey,
that.
Hey.
Saturdays are probably one of my favorite days. Ever since we started this, I'm like, here we go.
Yeah, Xavier wanted to go on a bender today.
All
Next.
was like, let me get a DD full early in the morning, but I had the equipment, so I was like, yeah, it's all good.
What's the next one, Ray?
Will J, $5.
Hey.
Hey, got the heat.
already
NYC
know.
represent. What's your favorite pizza in NY or LA?
Yo, he asks me this like once a month. Shout outs to Will.
Shout
All
out
right.
to Will, homie. We
So
all love
Will-
you, dog. We all love you,
I'm
dog.
just
We need
playing
you
Will.
back on the show.
I'm playing Will, but yo, so hands down, my favorite pizza from New York is Patsy's in Harlem. It's the thin, authentic margarita pizza from New York. Fire. He was even asking me about like pastrami sandwiches, and he's like, "They ain't shit out in L.A." And I'm like, "Yeah,
you
you're
don't
right."
sound like that either.
Yeah, they don't. I don't know how he sounds. They don't
Sounds
make
very-
them. But yeah.
He does sound like a
that.
Karen,
They
though.
don't
He
make
sounds
them
like
like
a Karen.
that.
He
Yeah,
sounds
right.
like he complains a lot because he does. Over shit that don't fucking have to do with him. He's
So
mad
what's the
about
best
he's
pizza?
mad about a sandwich I bought.
Probably because
Yeah.
it wasn't a New York
Yeah.
Reuben sandwich.
What's
Come
the best
on, man.
pizza in LA?
Best pizza in LA, I would say, is Prime Pizza. There's one in Burbank, Fairfax, downtown. Man,
That
they
shit is
made
good.
the best grandma slices I've ever had. It's like that, like semi-thick and buttery. Big paws on that one. But yeah, it's satisfying. It's satisfying. Definitely the best, in my opinion, the best pizza in LA.
Yeah, pizza sounds great.
I've had some trash pizza out here. I'm not gonna lie.
What's the worst?
Domino's is the best. Get out of here.
Oh my god.
Pizza
Yeah.
Hut.
Go to Nocturnal Wonderland wherever you're going with your suitor. Just kidding. JK.
With your guardian.
With your guardian. Legal guardian or illegal guardian. Shit.
Fuck. Next one. Andres Padilla, $2. Sneaking in a super chat at work. Much love, you guys.
Hey.
Hey, hell yeah. Where do you work at, dog? We need hookups.
Hook us up with anything.
We'll
Next
take
one.
it.
Pórtense bien, $10. Predict el pórtense bien, CCC.
What's up, dog?
What's up, predict?
What does that mean?
It means
Behave
everything.
Like if you go to a rave, behave yourself. You're gonna
True.
on, pórtese bien.
Okay. CCC.
Pórtese bien.
There you go. Behave tonight.
Behave,
Hey.
yeah.
Brian Williamson, $5. Oppose AB 455. It will mandate vax passports to enter any establishment in California besides grocery stores and churches.
I already know where I stand
And not
with
the
that.
chicken.
Yep.
Damn.
It's a trap. Don't get vaccinated.
I mean, you already know where I stand. You can go to Tinfoil Hat Podcast for that
Damn.
type of
Nah, yeah.
Yep. You
Yep.
know, next
I ain't
question.
about it.
You know what? Next question, bro.
Jesus.
Next one. Wizard EBR. Vote yes to recall Gavin Newsom.
Why are we getting so many fucking
Yeah,
political contributions,
Cause
bro?
Swarm, dog. Fuck you. You know why?
Newsom,
Don't ask
man.
stupid questions. You know why? Yeah.
Hey, should we
Fuck
recall
that
him or
fool.
what?
Yeah. I don't want that fool here.
Yeah, he's
LA's garbage.
trash.
LA's been garbage with the homeless, without the homeless, with the vaccines, without the vaccines, with the mask, without the mask. Now I do.
Yeah, you live in Glendale,
Oh, Glendale's
bro.
not LA. Fuck you guys. That's prime
It's
LA.
SoCal.
It's LA
That's where
County.
the money's at.
LA
yeah,
County.
that is
Don't
LA.
forget, they are a part of LA County.
Part of LA County.
Whatever.
Pendejo.
But either way, Gavin Newsom's got to go.
All right,
Yeah.
there we go. Vote no for Gavin Newsom.
What? Right?
On
You like him
behalf
since you guys are
of-
from LA? What? You guys want him?
I
Hey,
don't
bro,
care. to be
I like
honest.
whoever's cleaning up the homeless right now, bro.
Yeah.
And are they cleaning up the homeless?
Yeah, they're cool with me.
They've been cleaning them up.
I don't know. They've been cleaning them up, bro. I was like, all these little compounds, they got destroyed.
Oh, yeah, North Hollywood, they have the container yards. They got container yards where they renovated at least 100, at least 10-foot long containers for a homeless village out there. They're all painted rainbow colors, too.
Will J says, "Boo Newsom."
Dude, why is this? All right, what's
Boo,
the next
Newsom.
one?
Don't get so bad. This is
Boosum.
I'm like, yo, where did the super chats go, bro? The last three of them have
All
been
right,
fucking
here we go,
politically
here we go.
affiliated.
Teeny, $2. Who's giving up blood for the shoe collab? Easy or X? I don't know what the fuck.
You
you
down?
I'll probably be. I'll
You down to like dudes done some Tony Hawk shit where they take out our blood?
What's the worst thing about that?
There's nothing, but it just sounds weird. It sounds like some cult shit. Like, why do you want to buy
That
this
is
girl's
that does
blood?
sound like cold shit.
It sounds like cult shit, dog.
Take
And it,
my
I mean, it is
blood.
what it is. I don't believe it. But he's asking, would you be down to put some of our blood and make some merch out of it?
For a shoe collab.
That is. I mean, that's a bit much.
That's what I'm saying. Well, he fucking Tony Hawk did that.
But
You
if,
can watch it.
if the money was right, yeah. Fuck
Yeah,
it.
see, money's always right, dog. I'm pretty sure Tony Hawk asked for a lot of money from Liquid Death. It was Liquid Death that did it with him.
Still
Because
can't
the Liquid
sponsor
Death
it?
was a collab, yeah. And she
She's
actually has
drinking
one.
it.
Look at that. She's drinking it right there. Yeah,
right,
so I
right.
mean, money always talks. Is it cultish? Does it sound weird? Is it satanic? I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I'm pretty sure if I did it, all you fools would be tripping. All my tin fools would be like, "What?"
It's some pretty
It
crisp
would have to
water.
be worth my money for me to do it, though.
Xavier is like, instead of blood, it's a bit of my piss.
yo, let's
on
make
the
a.
boards.
He's on.
Oh, my God.
Next
you
one.
know what's the next after that?
Jeffy, $5.
You know what's next after that. You know a fucking bitch is gonna be asking for that shit.
Golden showers in the hotels, ladies.
I was thinking
Golden
nut.
Just saying. Shit.
You can't nut that much to make it out of skateboards,
Hey,
bro.
dog. Yes, I can. Don't fucking test me, dog. What am I watching?
It's not gonna.
How long? How much time do I have? How much
What are
time
you,
do I have?
Mario
Can I
Ferrara?
dehydrate? Can I hydrate?
If you had a long time, then yeah. Like if you jerked off every day, and then you just like,
Wow.
You know what? Like every
There is a lady present.
There's no HR.
She knows what she signed up for.
Okay. Lovely.
She's going to Wonderland. She's
Okay,
fine.
yeah.
She's going to be
forget
on
all
Wonderland.
that.
She's gonna
You're
see
gonna see
dicks
a lot-
flying around with LGBT. They're fine. It's cool,
You
dog.
see a lot of
Yeah, it doesn't. As long as like.
So
this is
lot of
like,
meaty
yeah.
bits.
Yeah, man. I lost my train of thought. Next question.
Next one. Fucking Jeffy, $5. Have you guys ever seen or bought a nice heady glass at a yard sale or Goodwill?
Oh,
They don't sell that in the yard
shit.
sale.
Yard
bro.
sale.
Yeah, Eddie Glass at yard.
Yard sale, fool.
Like, what do you like? You expect to see a rig like an estate sale? You know, I don't know. That's kind of
An estate sale.
unless he's thinking like a glass, like a glass to drink from. Yeah, you can see that because you could buy grandma
Well,
glass.
most grandmas would think that's a tweaker thing. Well, you can smoke out of it. There's a tweaker. Pinche marihuano.
I can smoke out of this.
I don't know what he's
glass.
thinking, but yeah, I haven't bought it at the yard at the Goodwill. Next one.
Will J, $5. Catherine Meta Jenner is more than 15% retarded. Top 5 Scottish fold. DOA.
That's his dog. That's his cat. That's his her full name is
So he-
Caitlyn Jenner. Her full name's Caitlyn
Shout out
Jenner.
to your cat.
Meta.
Will.
Yeah, that's his. Yeah. Yeah, that's
That was meta.
And this is like on a birth certificate. Like he's those people that got it like certified. Like you know how like my dog isn't certified under me. I don't have a license, to be honest with you. I'm not.
Wow.
He's got a license. Like the
certificate
government
that
knows. The
says
government knows that that's his cat.
Okay.
So there's a certificate that fucking says
It's a real cat.
Catherine.
because she's a cat.
Catherine Jenner.
What else would you name a cat? What else would you name it? Oh,
I fucking
Fluffy.
died 'cause of this.
Mittens.
Yeah,
But
man,
Catherine? Okay.
I don't know, dog. That's wool for you guys.
He needs to fucking bring that cat in again. You could bring him in the studio though. You can. I'm not
Yeah,
having
for real.
issue with having him on the table.
Okie dokie. T Press, $5. El Jaime from JRE, Vale Verga. Ray is más chingón. X to the F-A-G.
Fuck you.
Needs to calm down
Fuck
and
you.
act like he on Tim Ball and show some respect to E-Zone.
Fuck you. I smoke scante. I know what he said.
Cante.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. While I drink my fucking antifreeze. Fool, I don't even think alcohol is fucking affecting me right now. It's just the mushrooms. It's like, damn, I feel like Rayman. You remember that show, Rayman?
Rain Man.
I mean, the fucking game.
It's a video game.
Video game.
The one that's.
Oh, Rayman with like the hand.
His hand would fucking like.
Yeah, he doesn't have arms, but he has hands. Yeah,
Yeah.
I know that shit. Rayman.
That was dope. T Press, $2. Damn, Lil Nas XG acting like he 8-ton right now.
Hey, fool, I said money talks. Well, I just got an apartment. How much you guys want to pay for my blood?
Maybe that's not what he meant.
Next one, Danny Garcia, $5. Golden shower or finger up the chon chon with acrylic nails.
Choncho. Golden shower.
Golden shower.
Yeah, golden shower.
Easy.
Give the golden shower or
Easy.
receive the golden shower.
Either
Give
or
it.
something
I'm
going up
pretty
your
sure you're getting
asshole's
it.
not
I'm pretty
good.
sure he meant you getting it. Because giving
Okay.
it's that. Yeah, if this bitch, if she's hot enough, that's what
Yeah,
she wants. I
from-
might just, whatever, bitch.
From a
Like
lovely
J-Lo
lady.
pissing on you?
Huh?
J-Lo pissing on you?
Oh yes,
No,
I
it's
would.
not bad.
I would drown.
I always said,
I would
too,
drown.
you don't marry that bitch. You fucking lease that bitch.
Oh, bro, it's not.
Yeah,
Nice
bro.
little lease.
How many marriages
The
has
whole
she gone
time,
through?
it just like doesn't matter what you say.
How many marriages has she gone through?
5-ish.
That's a
Maybe
lease.
4.
That's
Yep.
a lease. When you marry her, you know you're leasing her.
Damn.
Leasing her for a little bit, you'll get something later.
Damn.
Well, after 5 marriages, bro, that's not commitment. You're just leasing that
was it?
bitch, bro. Just
Like-
lease her.
Derek Jeter, Mark Anthony, A-Rod.
Dude, we're like pretty much
fuck.
being exposed
Yeah,
to
that's why I
radiation.
want her, but I want her and I'm down to marry her, but I know I'm leasing her. You get what I mean?
True.
Like I know I'm just leasing her. Like
Temporary.
right now, does she want a young cat? Does she want XG? She can have XG, but I know I'm not marrying her. I know I'm just leasing that bitch
Okay.
for a little bit. Put some mileage in her, get a new one later.
Hey, dude, you're
And
gonna
then
get,
someone else is gonna want
you're gonna
her.
give everybody radiation poisoning with your toxicity, bro.
La Toxico. El
Fucking everybody
Toxico.
here has fucking everybody here has cancer. Is the fucking level of toxicity.
I'm just saying, you don't marry J Lo.
You enjoy J-Lo.
Exactly.
Enjoy her. Next question.
What's the next one, man?
Sunflower Samurai, $2. He sends us the vibe super sticker.
Hell yeah! Thank you,
Vibes.
thank you so much for your donation, man.
And then Johnny Resendis, $2. He sends us the 1-up super sticker of the hippo.
Hell yeah!
What's up? Thank you.
I know, bitch ass pair.
Lastly, Jeffy, $5. What's the most shrooms y'all ever taken at once? And what's the craziest shrimp trip story?
The most shrooms at once. I want to say like 7 grams.
You crazy.
Yikes.
Whoa.
What was the reason behind
I took an 8th in the morning. We were working.
Okay.
You were working.
Well, we were working at one of these high.
Yeah, you had places to go and things to
do?
do. Oh, what do you mean? How do
You
you
were functioning?
I'm about to go to war. Let me eat an 8th. That's like when like you
We
got.
did it when
I
they-
would be the whole opposite. Okay, I got the day cleared out. The boss thinks I'm sick. I'm about to eat this fucking 8th. I turn off my phone. I lock the door. There's food in the fridge. The keys are locked, so I can't drive
Sick.
no matter how high I get. Damn, you thought about it like the other way around.
Yeah, we had it. I mean, it wasn't really much work for me to do. Besides, people were just gonna buy the shit that I was selling. You know,
You might give them the wrong amount.
I had people that would cover that.
That's not a possibility, is or you might give them a lot, which it's like a problem.
Overpay. But yeah, I took mushrooms, and then in the middle of my peak, I forgot that I had taken mushrooms, so I ate more.
I'll do them again.
Yeah,
Wait a minute.
I ate another eighth, and then I was just lost for a good couple hours.
Nice.
I threw up.
Okay.
Yeah, you have to throw up like
Yeah.
that much. Like your stomach starts to get sick.
Yeah, for
do
sure.
you, is it like, do you get the munchies on
No.
shrooms or
Yeah,
Stomach
fuck
starts
no,
to
yeah,
get
no
bro.
appetite?
Well,
You
after
want to eat?
throw up,
You want to eat like 10 times more, dude.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just so like the actual like, what are these mushrooms are technically toxic,
But there's
right?
nothing you can do about it. Like when people are like, X, she threw it up. Like, no, you can throw up as much as you want. Once they're in you, they're
They're in
like,
you.
yeah. If you go to the hospital and you tell them like, hey, I ate shrooms, they'll be like, cool. We'll supervise you. We'll make sure.
You just
Yeah, they
hang-
might give you a Xanny just to calm you down, but at the end of the day, you're gonna be tripping. There's nothing they can do about
Yep.
it. There's no like, hey, milk. When people tell you like, oh, if you drink milk, it'll go away. That's just the fuck. That's the fuck with your head, which works when if you're gonna give someone drugs for the first time, tell them like, hey, if you drink milk, it calms you down. It
Yeah,
makes it
right.
go away. That way, when they're tripping, you
I need
give
milk.
it to them.
Sir, you're in a hospital.
Yeah,
Go
and
to
that's
the
why when
grocery
they're
store.
tripping, you give it to them, and it psychologically fucks with them, and they calm down, even though it ain't gonna do shit.
Just
That
go to
is
the
kinda
hospital for
stupid,
milk.
bro.
It
like,
is stupid,
yeah.
but that's what you're supposed like when like let's say this so and so's never done shrooms. You're like, hey, here's an eighth, and if you trip out, don't trip. We have milk. This milk will make it go away, even though it doesn't. When they're tripping and they trip hard, they'll be like, yo, I'm tripping hard. Be like, don't trip. We got the milk. And you go give them milk, and they'll calm down, even though it ain't gonna do shit. It's psychologically
it
like
doesn't
it's just-
work
Maybe
the same
you
way.
drink milk with the Xanax, like
I
down
don't
the
know, dog.
hatch,
It's
like,
the same thing. It's like a Xanny.
That's-
I don't know, dog. It's psychological. It'll work. Trust me.
True.
It's like it's a safety precaution
True.
that you tell people. Like,
Milk.
yes.
Answer to all.
You've never heard that
problems.
milk supposed to calm shit down?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Where do you think that came from? That's a myth. It's a long myth. But the way it's psychological.
To trick you,
Yes,
man.
to trick you.
Next one, Hood Hippies, $5. The radiation coming off of La Toxica XG
Toxico.
turns you into a
give a
booty
fuck.
eating zombie.
give a
Shout out
fuck.
to you locos.
You're so toxic, bro. People are talking about it on the show.
I don't give a fuck. They know I'm funny. I'm making them laugh.
Yeah,
It's a toxic kind of funny,
yeah,
It's
bro.
funny. I like it.
Let me look up.
or
Let me,
funny kind of toxic.
let me just look up and see what the definition of toxic for you.
I know what
Locomotion.
toxic is.
Locomotion, $5. Have a safe rest of your trip, you guys.
It's not that bad right now. I feel like it's gonna come down anytime soon.
Toxicity off Wikipedia says
Yeah, so let me tell you. Number one, it's poisonous. And then the fucking number two, very harmful or unpleasant in a persuasive I don't know how to pronounce that word.
Everybody loves to kick with
Insidious
me.
way.
That's a
insidious
lie.
way,
That's a lie. Everyone loves to kick with me.
pervasive or insidious way.
Yeah,
Ray
dude.
Ray dies when he's around me. He's
We
like,
gotta have an
"That's
XG,
funny."
man. We gotta have an
Exactly. You
XG.
gotta have me, dog.
It's hard to read it when the words are moving, dude.
Yeah, I'm not good on paper.
Off the radar.
You're definitely.
I'm an in live person. Like if you wrote me down, you're like, damn, that fool's a piece of shit.
You're-
I admit, I sound like a piece of shit. I probably low key am, but when you're like, oh, that fool. If you know me, you're like, no, I'm kidding around. You're like, oh, that fool is just a fucking dumbass.
I get
douchebag.
Quagmire vibes from you.
There we
You
go.
got Quagmire
I'm cool
vibes.
with Quagmire
What's
vibes.
the Spanish name for
I
Quagmire?
don't
Or
know.
Glenn? What's the Glenn Quagmire? Glenn?
Yeah,
Okay,
there we go.
Xavier.
Yeah,
Xavier Quagmire.
Yeah, you just get funny, dog.
There
I'm
you
gonna
go.
look
I
it
hung out
up.
with George and those fools, so he like it's just fucking. It's part of me now.
Hell
those fools
yeah.
are funny.
Gotta do what you gotta do.
I'm looking this shit up. How do you say Glenn in Spanish? It's just Glenn, bro.
Glenn.
Yeah,
Glenn.
it's just,
Why does it say Canada?
it's just Glenn, bro.
Glenn.
Glenn, ven acá.
Glenn.
It just says Glenn, bro.
Damn.
There's no translation
What's
to it.
what's a
Look at that.
Glenn?
That's in Spanish.
Hmm.
There.
Last one, Eric Stoner, $5.
Zen.
Pórtense bien.
Está bien.
Starting with la bolsita y uno tecate roja bien fría.
What
does that mean?
He's drinking the fucking
Okay, there you go.
He's doing a little bit more than that.
And he's partying too. Of course he's partying. It's Saturday,
It's
dog.
Saturday.
Party it up, homie. What's
People
up?
that do meth drink that.
Fuck you. Why you gotta be a hater like that?
Wait,
not
wait.
everybody's
Wait a minute, is that your...
not everybody. Yes, my third one.
That's your third one? Wow.
Yeah.
All right.
And not everybody's got fancy
Salud.
craft beer king money, dog. Look at me. I drink fancy
What do you mean?
beer.
There's some in the fucking fridge.
One of
you
those.
chose.
Sometimes one of those costs as much as 3 of these, motherfucker. Mister, I wear. Look at your hat. Look at your hat. Well, of course you're fucking talking shit, dog.
Custom earrings.
Custom earrings. Full stop, dog. Bougie motherfucker. Craft beer kings. Look who I'm sponsored by. Oh, Arrow. Yeah, know what? You can get drunk on that shit when you're a baller, homie.
Yeah, bro. Damn, Xavier.
Fools that drink Tecate, well, you know.
You know.
Like, look at the opening on this. How
Wait,
you
wait,
open
wait.
that, bro?
There's granola in this beer, too.
You could probably fuck that if you want once you're done with your beer, dog.
But-
It's got a straight hole for you.
He said you can
And
fuck
raspberries.
beer.
You could fuck the
I
can.
mean, you already paid $8 for it. It's a lie. You might as well be able to fuck it.
Damn.
I didn't know it was hurting you that bad, bro. You know,
Shout out to you guys. Though,
You know,
but
I
you
bring-
hating on Tecate. I wasn't hurting on you. I'm just like, yo, bro.
I usually bring it up,
It's
you know,
hombres con
for everybody to
carácter,
have
you know?
something,
It's for
Xavier.
hombres con carácter. The name says it all, dog. The slogan says it all, dog.
It's waiting for
Shout out to the homie doing coke early in the day. Hombre con carácter
Just
right there,
gotta-
drinking Tecate.
To the homie doing coke early in the day.
Gotta get that work
That's
done.
what he said. I don't want him to, but he's like, hey, I got the bolsita. Hey, can you repeat that, Ray? What did he say?
Se pórtese bien. Starting with la bolsita y una Tecate roja.
What's up? Hombre
Bien
con carácter
fría.
right there, dog. Hombre con carácter right there. That's what the commercial wants to hear. If that don't sponsor me, I don't know what the fuck will.
This is why he went, you know, maybe they're like, we're not looking for such a toxic spokesman, you know.
Listen, guys, he's Quagmire toxic.
Yeah,
all right?
exactly.
Just a good amount.
Yeah, bro. Jeez, I didn't know Tecate. You better get the shit tattooed at this point.
XG!
It's been a thought.
Bill Jochi says, would you ever fuck an alien?
Yeah.
There.
I mean, if she looks
Yeah,
good.
she'd have to look good, and she's probably a female.
Yeah.
Tommy, would you?
Like I said, if she looked
Yeah, big
good,
tits. Imagine her tits.
It's not a
Imagine
she,
alien
it's like
tits.
it.
Imagine alien tits.
An
Can you
alien.
picture-
She has
she
three
could have
tits.
3. She could have 4. You know, just
I mean,
nice and supple.
What if she
and-
considers to be a male?
Ooh.
But it's an alien. See, we can't know
As
that.
long as nothing goes in me, I'm fucking it. As long as nothing goes in me and I'm putting it in,
You could
I'm
go
technically
in, yeah.
fucking it.
Mm.
Like at
Big
the end of the day,
facts.
like you getting fucked when shit goes in you. When you going in, you're fucking it.
So
It's
you
just
want to make
logic.
sure you're doing the
I'm
penetrating.
pretty sure you want to fucking look up that instead of looking up the shit you looked up 5 minutes ago. This sounds better. What is fucking and getting fucked?
It's penetration.
Exactly.
It's penetration.
So yeah, so as long as I'm fucking it, yes, I will fuck an alien.
Jesus.
Yeah, it's penetration, bro.
4 titties.
4 titties.
So that's how you define
Maybe
it. You're like, as long
crazy.
as,
2
you,
pussies. Imagine she came with 2 pussies.
as long as you can penetrate it, that you're cool with it.
I mean, not
If she
really.
could-
I'm
if
not
she
saying
could-
I will.
If she
But
could,
he's saying alien. He's just saying if it's an alien and it's like, hey, I mean, I don't
That's
really
what
think
I'm
it's-
saying.
I also don't really think it's gonna give you an option. I don't think an alien's gonna give you an option si quieres. I think when an alien comes at you, it just comes at you, right? You think an alien's gonna be like, hey, do you want to?
would you like to
Yeah.
fuck this pussy?
Yeah, no, it's literally gonna hold you by its leg. You know how when the
daddy.
girl's trying to fuck you and you're like, want to pull out, and she won't let you pull out, and she wraps her legs around you.
And does the
That's
gorilla
what the
grip?
alien's gonna do exactly to you,
She
dog.
traps you.
Yes.
But she does
She's
alien.
gonna ask you, hey, do you want to fuck me? No, this alien's gonna. If it
Wow.
wants it, it's gonna have it.
Like species.
You think she's gonna ask you, Izon? You think this
No.
alien chick's
It's
gonna
a
ask
do-
you,
it's a
hey, Izon, do
dominant
you want to
species.
fuck me?
Aliens are the dominant.
She's gonna come in and she's gonna be like, you know,
They're the dominant species, bro. I would
Yeah.
imagine they could breed in
yeah. So what if they're dominant? Yeah. What if what if the aliens like? What if
Dominate you?
What if aliens are like lions?
Huh.
What if aliens are like lions? Then or the tigers?
Seduction.
Who runs play? The women, the females run places with the lions. What if the females got to come and over here and take over us? Hey, it could happen,
Imagine
dog.
the
This
alien,
is crazy.
Hey, dog.
the
it's
alien
wo-
drinks you, but then like it takes you to a room and then there's 7 guy aliens.
We all want to have a good time.
That would be too much, dog.
Yeah, it
Shit.
could happen, bro. You don't
Like-
know that.
Like these mushrooms.
Well, you love to watch fucking Rick and Morty. It could be a different fucking simulation.
Rick and Morty. Rick and Morty.
Is that shit? That's just fire hot for you guys for that retail shit.
Oh yeah, that shit. Any good collaboration with Rick and Morty is fucking.
Like
legit.
Ezel loves that Rugrats shit. That shit fire too.
I don't mind it. I wouldn't cop it, but I don't mind it. You know, Rugrats are cool. Tommy Pickles, you know.
Yeah, first of all, it's more of an throwback type
Nostalgia.
thing.
Well, that's what I'm asking. He does throwback. He does anything that makes money. I'm asking if it's coming back.
I would cop it. I mean, yeah, a lot. You see a lot of. Like,
Well, I mean, it come back. It came back hard when you go to Ross and it's there.
for Ross. Oh yeah.
Yeah, Ross be fucking making you some. Sometimes I was there at Ross one time and I looked at this shirt. And I was
What are the limits to Ross?
The limits to
Yeah.
Ross. What?
I got a bunch of Ross ads on my TikTok page. I'm like, that's
Really?
Yeah, dude, you could be
Okay.
sponsored.
Okay, that's what's up. I mean, I copped some like sweatsuits from Ross, you know, easy $20-$30 for a two-piece, whatever. Shit's comfy. South Pole, they have the South Pole shit over there.
Yeah,
it's the
bro.
only place you'll ever see South Pole.
yeah, because it's
No.
garbage.
Yeah.
Yeah, stop trying to act like it ain't garbage. over
Cause
there.
it's trash. No,
Who-
you're right. It's trash.
Who owns it?
South Pole, I don't know. You know what's funny? Once you enter New Jersey, Will may know about this. Once you enter New Jersey from New York City, you see South Pole headquarters in big letters, and that like octagon symbol of South Pole, it's still there. At least that's been up there for at least 30 years. They could have gone out of business. We wouldn't even know it.
It's from New Jersey.
It is from New Jersey. Yep.
Yeah, they're
What do you think
operating
about
in New York City.
The shark?
Oh
The
man.
Shark Tank. Who owns the FUBU guy? What's his name?
Shark Tank. I haven't seen that one. What?
You never seen the show Shark Tank?
No, I have seen Shark Tank. I'm talking
And then
about
the
FUBU thing.
owner, one of the black guy. What's his name? The black fool. I hate that. I can't.
I don't
remember.
watch the show, so
Yeah, well,
So
one of
he
the guys.
owns- he
that-
owns FUBU.
He owned FUBU, and I was
Wow.
just asking, like, if like to him, like, it sucks that it's because at one point it would suck to be the owner of FUBU.
Right.
Now it's coming back. You know.
Yeah.
It's like
Dame-
Champion. What
you
do you think
talk about Damon?
Champion? Damien, yeah.
Okay.
Like Champion. What do you think about Champion? It was
Champion?
lame, and now all of a sudden
It's
it's
come
coming back.
They vamped their shit up. They got embroidery. They get patches. You can get shit done over there too.
What do you think about that? As like a retail person, you think that's?
It's cool. It's because what's funny enough, I went there the other day and I bought.
You find original champions
really
and
do.
normal champions. That's what I'm
Mhm.
asking. Like, does that fuck with your game? Is that
Oh,
better for you?
It's cool. I've seen a lot of good collaborative pieces with Champion, and like people will buy it as long as it catches their eye and shit. It's pretty dope.
Is there a big difference between original champs and the new champs?
Like Champ Sporting Goods, not Champion.
Like, no, the brand.
Oh, Champs. I mean, you could just get
Because
shit
there's like
there
a
for cheap.
Okay, yeah.
For the most part. I mean, you'll see maybe they'll have like Air Force Ones here and there, but it's just like affordable like sportswear shit. Like
Yeah,
they'll
there's
have
nothing
jerseys
there, right? Yeah.
and like some fitted caps or snapbacks, but nothing eye-opening.
Yeah, bro.
I'm asking where he finds the shit, because I'm asking where he finds the shit, because I go through his website and I'm like, where did this motherfucker find this
Man,
shit?
The
'Cause
come up.
sometimes because I know if I'm buying it from him, he made his money, which I respect. I respect
Yeah.
the fine.
You
which I
have to.
respect
Nobody
that.
does it for
hustle.
free.
No, but I'm just like, since he's here, I'm a fucking picking here at him. So I'm asking,
do
where should
whatever.
I go? Where shouldn't I go? For people want to ask, like,
As far as
where's the spots?
oh, is you, you definitely wanna explore just like thrift markets or even just like those thrift stores. I went to one spot when I was out in Atlanta. I went to one spot and it was like imagine like a Goodwill superstore.
So what you're trying to say is if you go, like, let's say for some reason I go visit family in Nebraska.
Yeah.
That's the spot to go to the thrift shopping, because
100%.
over there ain't nothing. Because if you go to LA, everything's
Cheapest.
taken, right? Like, let's be for real, everything's taken. Everything you're getting at a thrift shop's probably already been looked at 3 times.
Yep.
Everything's gone. So what you're trying to say is if you go see family,
Yep.
or you go see a show, or whoop-de-whoop,
Just
go check out the
travel.
local one right there, see if you can get on the come up.
You could probably 100%, like Midwest, South states, you could probably come up big. Out here, everything's gonna be fucking way overpriced, and I wouldn't even doubt if like
They know the
thrift
game out
stores,
here.
Yeah, that game was like perfected out here for the most part, so they know what they're doing. They'll fucking find some shitty T-shirt and say it's vintage and charge it $50 for some dumb shit.
What about people screen printing their shit and saying it's vintage? Is
That's
that
cheating?
How as a someone like I don't know shit? How would I know? Or how do you know? Because to me that would be the easier game.
Custom vintage,
Well,
like
I see this print right, and I want this dope shirt right, Van Halen whatever, and it's expensive and it's $80. I'm also like, man, the homie's got a screen printing company. I might as well make. It might cost me $80 to make 5, but I can buy 5. What do you do? Is that do you guys hate on that? Is that part of the game?
What I've seen be done is
because I know screen printer. I know my screen printer. I can literally text them and be like, hey, I want this design. Instead of paying for it, I get my screen printer to make it. And why the fuck would I mean, I might be ruining your game. If I am, my bad.
Nah,
I'm just asking, like, is that normal? I don't know. I'm being for real because that's what I would think as a paisa. I'm like, hey, why would I buy this shirt if I have a screen printer friend? Everyone has some screener printer homie that does this.
That's your regular silk screening, but what I've seen be done is like people will buy a gang of vintage T-shirts that were like stashed away from like Fruit of the Loom or Hanes.
Yeah, old ones,
old shit. But like what I've seen people do is like buy those in bulk, bring those to a printer machine, an old like a Nirvana fucking album, and just like scrunch it up or like. Throw it through the dryer, claim it's vintage. That's
all you would do. That's what I would claim someone would do. Just throwing, just.
But that's a come up. I wouldn't personally invest in all that, but
But how do you know that?
What's the big deal? What's the big idea?
I was asking, how would you know? How
would I know? Nirvana shirts.
How would I know if that shirt is one of those fake vintage ones? Is that just personal, like you knowing after time?
I mean. Oh, that's a tough question. Like hard to identify it. I guess.
Yeah, because you just said how easy. You just proved how easy it was to make one. So how do I know what is a vintage one that was at the concert technically per se? And people were like, I got the vibes. I feel the atmosphere.
They just remade it.
People buy that shit. People, you think that you like it might not be. People buy that vibe shit.
You would have to like.
How would you know if this is that, not that?
I guess to even like identify it too. It's like
hard, right?
Like one of the only ways I could think of is like, what if that fucking shirt has like sweat marks on it? Or if that shit has like whatever, like blood.
So that's worth more in a weird kind of way?
I feel like it. I guess if that shit is autographed, game over. Game over.
But obviously, the cleaner the better.
The cleaner the better.
You don't want no fucking dirt.
That's crazy, dude. So
it's wild.
I don't know. So then it just sounds like you can just.
I'm paying for no
I'm just saying
dirt,
now I just
no
need to find
blood.
A screen printer, old shirts, and get them printed on.
Yep.
Damn, that's crazy. That's
the bootleg.
Yeah, there's
the
bootleg,
biggest mystery.
I've thought about buying shirts like that, and I'm like $65, and you buy it because it's part of like you feel like the vintage vibe. But I'm like, how did I know this fool didn't print it at his fucking house? You said threw it in a couple washing machines a couple times.
Dryer, all that.
Yeah, and now I'm buying a $65 shirt, or homegirl's wearing a $65 shirt because she thought it's vintage, and it's not. Look at her. Look.
Mine at the Rose Bowl.
Okay. Oh, Rose Bowl flea market. Yep.
Yeah, and this guy wanted to charge me whole and everything.
Whole.
It wasn't tie-dye. It wasn't tie-dye. I tie-dyed it.
Mm-hmm.
He was going to sell this to me for about like $30, almost, rounding.
That's Gorillas.
Gorillas, yeah.
Damn.
I got this at Hot Topic.
Nah, yeah.
2010.
Mm-hmm. That's a
$30.
cool shirt with the hole.
Tie-dyed it, yeah.
What
See,
did
so
you
with that whole
drop?
shit,
What did
like-
you drop on it?
Because I bought multiple, not just one.
Okay, that's fair.
He gave me a deal. I think it was like 10 per shirt.
Okay, that's worth it. I would think. Yeah.
I was like it was like $28.
Mm-hmm.
Bro,
Nah, yeah,
I love
that's
the Gorillas that much.
exactly. But then he busted down on a deal. That's fair enough. Yeah. I mean, that's like that's a quick come up. That's a quick come up for the most part.
How much did I resell this for?
$20, maybe. Keep it though. It's the Gorillas.
That's what I
It's
feel.
the
I feel like
Gorillas.
everybody's just trying. Yeah, you can just resell everything.
Exactly.
The X-Plague.
What was it?
Fucking Shady Times X-Plague.
Yeah, fool. Fuck yeah. Well, he's here. I want to ask the questions. The fuck, he's gonna leave like once the fucking questions are out. So I want to know what the fuck I want to ask.
It's all good.
Yeah, I don't know why you guys are hating on me.
Nobody's hating on you, bro.
I don't know.
It's just
I just want to ask this fool because I've seen people get hustled. We'll buy shit.
yeah.
We'll buy shit that's vintage. I'm like, how do you use that? Did you know that's vintage, dog?
What is it?
And Will pays top notch. You know Will, dog. I've seen Will buy.
I'm gonna bring it up
in
though.
person, I've seen him buy shit, and I'm just like, I'm sitting there, bro. This fool just put that shit in his washing machine
I
5
think-
times.
No, you can't.
And I don't want to tell him that. And sometimes I do. Sometimes it is vintage though. Sometimes, like he says, you feel the vibes.
It's very good smelling.
But I just want to know, like, for people that buy that shit, I just want to know if there's any way they can find out. Because I'm a hater, dog. I hate all day. I'm like, that's not vintage. That fool just put that in the washing machine. That's not real blood, bro. You know, that's just like fucking hot Cheeto shit. Like, cause you know people claim that shit. I'm like, no, that's fake.
That's some boo boo right there. I've seen fake Bape, fake Gucci. So you could go to Chinatown for all that shit. Even in New York too.
You gotta get it you gotta get it straight from the store.
Yep.
Yeah, dry clean only.
That's the most authentic it could be.
You should
From
take
the
a picture
store.
of yourself buying it.
Right. Like, hey guys.
I bought it just in case anyone is that sad. We're like, look, dude,
Yeah.
I'm literally with the guy. The guy's waving in case there's Photoshop.
I'm really outside. Yeah. Live and direct. Yeah, man.
Well, fool, she gets.
Shit.
Yeah, is it that time, Ray? Yeah, you know
It's
what?
been. We went a little over.
It's
today.
cool.
Been
It's
a little
cool.
overtime, but I want to thank
But the fucking shrooms, though.
everybody's feeling them for sure. They're
Yeah.
fucking good. Thank you so much to Cali Magic Farms for the mushrooms. They're definitely hitting hard. I'm glad that we only ate the amount that we all chose.
Drive
to.
back's gonna be pretty fucking awesome.
Well,
I'm just saying.
I can see why Xavier was being a
I'm
pussy
gonna
about
chill,
it.
dog. I might Uber home. I'm glad I live close. That's why.
Damn.
That bad.
Yeah, he's like,
Well, it's not close, but it's not Lake Elsinore far, dog. I would have
Nah.
never Ubered to Lake Elsinore. That's like 150. Like right now, it might be $40, but guess what? It ain't no DUI. I've had one, so that's why I said I told these
Hey,
guys,
Bill-
like, hey.
Bill Dotrieve said that he feels fine and he ate 4 grams.
Yeah, well, that fool's a big fuck. You don't call yourself Bill Dotrieve. You don't call yourself Bill Dotrieve unless you're a big fuck. Have you seen King of the Hill, dog? You ain't a skinny motherfucker. If you were skinny, you would be. If you were skinny, you would be like. If you were skinny, you'd be Boomhauer. But you ain't, bro. You a big fool. You fool. Come on. You think he's got?
Why
all
you gotta take it out on him,
wait up,
bro?
You think he's got all his hair? You think he's got all his hair? Just because he bought a table don't mean I can't talk shit, dog. Shout out to you, homie. But you over there talking shit, I can talk it back. Yeah. You think this fool has a full set of hair?
You're so toxic, dude.
Hey, this fool came at me. Fuck you guys. Let's go. You got something else?
It really wasn't, but
Doesn't matter. Fuck you guys.
anyways, thanks for coming on, Tommy.
Hey.
It's-
Always a pleasure. Shout outs to We Don't Smoke the Same.
Where's the next events you gonna be posted up at?
I'm going to be at Soul Natives out in Tarzana on September 11th from 5 to 11. And then after that, you just got to follow me. Keep y'all posted. There's always a lot of good vendors there. Do food, reselling sneakers, all that. So come pull up, support your boy, and we'll get it popping.
Xavier, shout outs.
What's up? Still shout out to Bill Dotrieve for the table. This shit's still hot fire as fuck. Go buy tickets at for episode 500 at samtripley.com. Me, Eddie Bravo, Brian Callen, maybe. I'm not promising you guys anything. I know, I'm sorry. But
Fucking Cali, come
there's
on,
250
man.
tickets left. Last time I heard, there's 100 left. Let's go. Bill Dotrieve
Let's go.
said he's gonna be there, so if he will punch me, you might be there. So fucking, you want to watch that? Buy tickets. It's in Vegas, so let's party. But yeah, and then we got a lot of merch coming out from We Don't Smoke the Same. We got them hats. Go to Budback for jars, but yeah, and then obviously if you're looking for any hype shit, hit your boy up right here,
Holla,
homie.
holla, holla.
Hi-
Yeah, bro.
Got the drippies.
Make sure you guys check them out. Ray, shout outs.
Shout out, hey Tommy, it was great having you, man.
Thank you.
You gotta be here more often.
Oh, you already know. I'll slide through.
Yeah, you're not that far.
Can you brand an animal?
Where's your shop at? What up?
Oh,
exactly. He hasn't even shout out where your shop at.
My workshop's in Alhambra. You know, we take appointments. You know, we got the whole setup.
What are the appointments for? That means if I want to bring in my shit, like let's say I'm moving out and you'll rate it.
I could do that, and then also
Yeah,
just like direct to garment. If you have any like large or small orders, I could produce that. Embroidery as well. I'm in the process of getting a forehead embroiderer, so production's gonna be 4 times as fast. So yeah, pull up or peep my my IG handle. It's AYYY_products with a Z. Oh no, I'm sorry. AYYY_plus_products with a Z on Instagram. Fucking yeah, tap in.
What's going on in the chat room, man?
Nothing. Taking care of business.
Yeah.
There you go.
That's right.
So thanks for coming on, man. Everybody, make sure you guys get the beer release that's out there by Creative Creature Brewery. It's available now, and then before to all the other people in the rest of the other 50 states, you can go ahead and check them out at Craft Beer Kings. Hopefully by the end of this week, they will be available there. But make sure you guys check them out. I got 2 different collabs. Also go to flavorsbyeZone.com, highandhungry.shop. Check out all the merch I got on there. There's always new stuff being added there on the weekly. Sometimes I post up with Tommy at the events that you're going to be doing.
Yeah. I'll be
Yeah, that's how I met you.
Huh?
That's how I met you.
Yeah, man. That was
that one shop at
Huntington Beach.
Yeah, that was hard.
That was fun.
That was dope.
That was a crazy day.
Right.
Yeah,
I have
the
one
smoke.
question.
Mm.
Can you brand an animal?
Can I brand an animal? I've never tried that.
What do you mean by that?
Like
Oh, you mean like
I'm gonna put Nike logo on the dog, and that's the Nike dog, and then resell that for like $1 bajillion.
I mean,
Oh.
I don't think that's been done.
My family brands. My family owns cows, and I've been there when I was a little kid.
Let's make a Jordan.
And
cow.
I'm not gonna lie, bro, that shit's crazy. So my family, look, is we have cattle, and when they're born at a certain age, sorry, I know we're supposed to end the show, but at a certain age, you gotta brand them because if they go wild, you gotta say that's my cattle, like that's my property, you know. So there's this this is some like Saw type shit, dog. It's like Paisas built this shit. It's like a capture, and you gotta put it in there, and it holds the fucking cow in there, so it has nowhere to go. And then your dad or your uncle comes by and he heats the shit up, dog. And I'm at the top because it's like a roller coaster. Because this shit, when it gets burned, it moves like crazy, bro. So it moves the whole thing around. And obviously, it's fucked up, dog. And my tío or my dad grabs this shit, burns it, and you just see that thing branded. As a little kid, bro, this thing take a shit, piss itself. It's hilarious.
Damn.
As a little kid, bro, you're dying, bro. You think this is so funny.
That does not sound hilarious to me.
You're hurting an animal.
Yeah, you weren't born. Yeah, this isn't you, bro. This is like paisa rancho shit, dog. This is a rancho shit, dog. Like, and it was funny, bro. Now to me, I realized I was like, that's fucked up. I was there enjoying the pain of this animal, but back then, bro, me and my sister were like, look, it hurt itself. It shit itself, bro. Funny comedy, like. Paid comedy store shit, dog.
Oh my God! All right, so I mean, Xavier didn't need to break down what branding is to everybody,
but it's fucked up. So that's why you can't do it to an animal. That's why Supreme would do it. You would lose all. You would lose.
They would have lawsuits.
You would lose everything, dog, because it's fucked up to do. I know where you're coming from because it's a smart idea.
I'm not saying it's smart, but there are some people who might
They're
be willing to
maniacs.
do that.
That's a maniac thing. So I'm telling you why I would like, because to me, that's the first thing I said. I was like, I'd be down.
Maniac.
Stupid ass.
A crazy person.
Maniac.
Yeah.
Maniac.
So like that's what I'm saying. Like I saw, and I never thought I would like. Dude, as a little kid, I thought it was hilarious, bro. But I grew up and I was like, damn, I was enjoying the pain. Fucking animal, dog, and dying, bro.
What?
You guys are laughing right now, homie. So it is funny.
Because the way you fucking say it, bro.
Well, it's true, dog. That's what happened.
I'm not amused.
That's what happened.
I'm offended.
Yeah, look at you guys amused right now. I'm telling you a story of how I was offended, and you guys think it's hilarious now. Y'all full twisted on you fools, huh? Nah, it sucks, but it's true, bro. I sat there and I was like, what the fuck? Yeah, like right now we were penning the fucking shoes. This fool's selling $800 shoes, and technically some animal.
An animal did die for
Did
that
die.
shoe. Yeah,
Same shit, dog.
And
It's just
turned
like
into a check
branding,
mark.
but we decide when something's
Could've been
okay and not
roadkill.
okay.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
You know what? We'll leave that up to question. We'll see you guys next Thursday with real snakes.
Shut up. Oh yeah, we got. Oh, tell.
Yeah. We got real fucking
Tell them
snakes.
a little more than that,
bought real
dog.
snakes?
So they can come on and watch next week.
We got some exotic fucking animal handler coming in.
On
Steve
Thursday.
Irwin shit on Thursday. Tune in. Make sure 7 and 9.
Like
will be
7-footers, dog.
Hey, yo, pause.
We're not gonna
Like
fucking.
pythons, dog. Ezon's gonna be touching some 7-footers, dog. That's all I gotta say.
I'm not gonna do mushrooms that day for sure. So, we'll see you guys next week.